passe pour faire, t'as pas mis musique, c'est une mission, pas pour compétition. Ça passe pour faire, t'as pas mis musique, c'est une mission, pas pour compétition. Oh là, on passe, on y pour t'amener. En musique, c'est un homme qui n'est l'homme. Tout côté, on passe, on y pour t'amener. Ça passe pour faire, ça passe pour faire, ça passe pour compétition. Oh là on passe, on y pour t'amener. En musique c'est un homme qui n'est l'homme. Tout côté on passe, on y pour t'amener. En musique c'est un homme qui n'est l'homme. Oh là on passe, on y pour t'amener. En musique c'est un homme qui n'est l'homme. Tout côté on passe, on y pour t'amener. En musique c'est un homme qui n'est l'homme. J'avais écouté ce bagawé, pas qu'à faire science pour baguer. La journée j'avais écouté ce bagawé, pas qu'à faire science pour baguer. Ça passe pour faire, t'as pas mis musique c'est une mission, pas pour compétition. Oh là on passe, on y pour gagner. En musique c'est un homme qui dit l'homme. Quand on passe, on y pour gagner. En musique c'est un homme qui dit l'homme. Oh là on passe, on y pour gagner. En musique c'est un homme qui dit l'homme. Quand on passe, on y pour gagner. En musique c'est un homme qui dit l'homme. Messieurs, même la jam musique, c'est là qui en est convé, nous musiciens, la souffert au corps. Pas pour compétition, ça passe pour faire, t'as pas mis musique. Musique c'est une mission, pas pour compétition. Ça passe pour faire, t'as pas mis musique. Musique c'est une mission, pas pour compétition. Ça passe pour faire, t'as pas mis musique. Musique c'est une mission, pas pour compétition. Messieurs,
c'est là qui n'y coco de tout pour satisfaire. Pas ni pour catcher les doudous, just. Allez, but now what's up, my bina, Vam kamo pour glo coco, si tous les soleils la show yo ka hele pour glo coco, tanyo ba moyon ki go. C'est là qui n'y coco doudou, pas fait to show. La ni coco planté bien pour privé marigo. Then we pour millet, or c'est pour babono. Rosine pour castri, we veut 7 mon repos. Bec son egg français Jacques, c'est là qui n'y coco. Petit coco egg go coco, ça j'y suis yo. C'est ici di coco doudou, vin ouin c'est chill. C'est là qui n'y coco doudou pour satisfaire. Pani pou ka chile tout, just achete ticket ou. En l'airport là où ça v'n'a vin en masse ou. C'est l'ici ni coco doudou, vin ouin c'est chez ou. C'est là qui ni coco doudou pour satisfaire ou. Pani pou ka chile doudou, just achete ticket ou. En l'airport là où ça v'n'a vin en masse ou. Yo vle nan coco, ou yo manger coco. Yo ka sezi coco, ou yo jwen nan bon coco. Yo vle un crab coco, quand yo vle un chai coco. Un beau bagay papa te planté un pile coco. C'est moi ba yo coco, yo dit ça c'est bon coco. C'est moi qui ni coco là pour les yo show. Moi pas yo chanter coco, moi pas yo danser coco. Et que là yo fatigué, moi pas yo bouger coco. C'est ici ni coco doudou, vin moi c'est ciao. C'est là qui dit coco doudou pour satisfaire ou. Pas ni pour catcher les doudou, j'ai saché ticket ou. En l'airport là où ça v'n'a vin en masse. C'est ici ni coco doudou, vin moi c'est ciao. C'est là qui ni coco doudou pour satisfaire ou. Pas ni pour catcher les doudou, j'ai saché ticket ou. En l'airport là où ça v'n'a vin en masse. Pas en écouter moi doudou, vin ouais pour quoi. C'est ici ni coco doudou, vin dou si ciao. Ou pas qu'aille vle billets sur marché avec papio. Pour les sacs qu'aille fait, moi qu'aille ça maillot. C'est moi qui ni coco doudou, naï ça si porté. En qu'aille coco naï mine ou ek ba ou la clé. Ou entrer sortir complet, personne pour embêter. En nous doudou, alors ou dit pour faire l'idée. C'est ici ni coco doudou, vin ouais c'est ciao. C'est là qui ni coco doudou pour satisfaire. Pas ni pour catcher les doudou, j'ai saché ticket. En l'airport là où ça v'n'a vin en masse. C'est ici ni coco doudou, vin ouais c'est ciao. C'est là qui ni coco doudou pour satisfaire. Pas ni pour catcher les doudou, j'ai saché ticket. En l'airport là où ça v'n'a vin en masse. Femme kamo pour gros coco, si tous les soleils la show yo ka hele pour gros coco. Tan yo ba moyon qui go. C'est là qui ni coco doudou pas fait tête tout chaud. La ni coco planté bien pour priver marigo. Then we pour millet, or c'est pour babono. Cuisiner pour castry, with un tête mon repo. Mec son egg français Jacques, c'est là qui ni coco. Titi coco egg go coco, ça j'y suis yo. Mi comme ça. C'est comme ça nous qu'a fait cette place où ça. Big up tout coco nom. Allez là oui, Cavan coco. Alors, c'est nous qui ni pour les bons coco à payer. Mi comme ça.
Ici on peut jamais du soleil.
Messieurs, foot c'est nom ça va un match pour dormir à Cabanjo.
Ici on peut jamais du soleil.
Jour qu'elle arrive.
Ici on peut jamais du soleil.
Bon, mes amis, quittez-moi raconter yon des bagailles qui t'a passé au Lyon, qui pas bon. C'était des jeunes garçons qui étaient dans la conversation. Quand là, yon ka di gros papa yo, te ka di yo à bord Jean longtemps, te ka gagé à son balier et pendant la nuit là, en flamme d'hiver yo. Oui, oui, oui. Faya. Quoi là, moi-même tant ça, moi avancé plus près, quoi yo ka di, de qui manière nous même pas ouais yo à présent, quoi à radio, on ne pas gâcher comme ça encore. La lune couille, joue bah oui.
Ici on peut jamais du soleil.
Là, moi, quand je raconte une situation, c'était une madame qui était dormi à Kaili. Là, il est vers le jour au matin, il a tout le coiffé et puis je vais y couper. Quand il a coupé le voisinage, il a dit, je comprends, qui m'a dit, il y a un monde dans toi, il y a un monde. Et puis, un monde ça, quoi, le voisinage là a dit, quoi, il visite où il souhaite. Quoi, il fait où ça vioter là. Quoi là, madame la descend et il a dit tout le monde ça. Quoi, il jeune et puis au monsieur, il a dit monsieur moi, pourquoi ça c'est bagaille? Pour moun fait un tour à moun et puis faire moun des bagailles comme ça. Quoi, monsieur a bali au bel smile. Machine
Se eu pra gemer ni soleil. Se eu pra gemer ni soleil. Se eu pra gemer ni soleil.
Quoi là, madame l'a dit, si moi je joue dans moun, moi je bali en l'argent, quoi là, je fais bail pas moi ça mettait en caille là. Quoi monsieur a dit moi ça fait. Quoi monsieur a dit bail 3 semaines. 3 mois j'ai passé, 6 mois j'ai passé, yo pas ka ouais monsieur. Sur un jour la passant, madame la ouais monsieur, il dit monsieur moi pas want l'argent pour faire un bagage pas moi, mais j'ai toujours moi pas ka ouais. Ouais monsieur a dit moi pas oublier moi ça vaut là, mais moi t'as de manière ba ouais. Ouais là madame la qui exorvé comme si monsieur pas ka parler concernant Nineoneone. So il a magie blanc, magie rouge, magie carreau. Bon Dieu ta ouais.
Se eu pra gemer ni soleil.
Quoi là, en l'autre monsieur qui a passé, qui connaît monsieur, et dit madame l'a dit ça, quoi il a dit comme ça. Et madame, depuis qu'il t'a autant de magie noire, qu'a acheté magie noire pour eux même, quoi là, l'autre n'a pas qu'à parler concernant magie noire, veillez, ça c'est toi, veillez. Foot c'est non ça va non match pour dormir à Capani.
E se eu pra gemer ni soleil.
Jour qu'elle vivait.
E se eu pra gemer ni soleil.
Bon, mes amis, quittez-moi raconter il y a des bagailles qui sont passées au Lyon qui pas bon. C'était des jeunes garçons qui étaient dans la conversation. Quoi là, ils ont dit, bon papa yo, les cadres à bord, Jean longtemps, t'es engagé à son palier et pendant la nuit là, en flamme d'ifédère yo. Oui. Faya. Quoi là, moi-même comme ça, moi avancé clipé, quoi yo ka dit, mais qui manière nous même pas ka yo à présent, quoi à radio, on ne pas gâcher comme ça encore. La lune oui, joue bah oui.
E se eu pra gemer ni soleil.
Là, moi, quand je raconte une situation, c'était une madame qui était dormi en Kaili. Oui, là, il est vers le jour au matin, il voit tout le corps coiffé et puis je vais y couper. Quand il a couillé au voisinage, il a dit, je comprends, qui manière bien à mon entourage à mon. Et puis, en mon ça, quoi, le voisinage là a dit, quoi, il visite où il souhaite, quoi, il fait où ça vioter là. Quoi là, madame la descend et il a dit tout le monde ça. Quoi, il jeune et puis au monsieur, il a dit, monsieur moi, monsieur moi, ou ka quoi ça c'est bagay, ou un monde entourer kaya moun et puis faire moun des bagay comme ça. Pour monsieur a bali belle smile.
Machine ouais.
Se eu pra gemer de soleil. Se eu pra gemer de soleil. Se eu pra gemer de soleil.
Quoi là, madame Langadi, si moi te gagne jeune moun, moi te gagne bali en l'argent, quoi là, te gagne fond bail pas moi ça mettait en caille là. Quoi monsieur a dit moi ça fait. Quoi monsieur a dit bail 3 semaines. 3 mois j'ai passé, 6 mois j'ai passé, yo pas ka ouais monsieur. Sur un jour la passant, madame la ouais monsieur, il dit monsieur moi pas on l'argent pour faire un bagage pas moi, mais j'ai toujours moi pas ka ouais. Ouais monsieur a dit moi pas oublier moi ça vaut là, mais moi t'as de manière ba ouais. Ouais là, madame là qui exorvé comme si monsieur a pas parler concernant Nineoneone. So il a magie blanc, magie rouge, magie caco. Bon Dieu ta ouais.
Se eu pra gemer de soleil.
Quoi là, en l'autre monsieur qui a passé, quoi qui connaît monsieur, et dit son madame là qui a dit ça, quoi il a dit comme ça. Et madame, depuis qu'il t'a autant Nineoneone, qu'a acheté Nineoneone pour eux même, quoi là, l'autre n'y a pas qu'à parler concernant Nineoneone, veillez, ça c'est travail yo.
And I say different judgment to all black and white don't press us. Justice shall come to the poor. Fire, 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 fire. Get that on the TV, don't press a man. Fire, fire, fire. And a fire be the soul. Hey, Mr. Greedy Joe, he alone, war on the show. Spread out his wings like he alone, a fi grow. Everything you ask him, man, him say tomorrow. I'll be waiting in a bed, down there in a sorrow. Greedy Joe, what make you gallant so? When you show love into the needy and the poor. Every Christmas that come, I see pigs getting fat, while poor people still suffer every day in a small shop. You and your family always fat like that, while the youths in the slums feel just like a wet rat. You buy your shoes, you take a walk in the park. You find a shirt, you go put on their back. Them looking for your start and never get contact. You never put a penny in the poor man's hat. Mr. Greedy Joe, he alone, more on the show. Spread out his wings like he alone have to grow. Election come, they come knocking on your door. Now election come, we not see them no more. Sat upon a money pit boy, wealthy and rich. Them is the man I say who run the politics. Sell out the land, the light, the people and the beach. Big bucket, the profit, your Christmas pie and face. The people are street, struggling for making meat. Human blood are running at the street economics. X amount of culprits standing on the pulpit. Promising the people just be win one seat. Where the ends and needs, I see them never try reach. The people can't even make a speech. Well, Mr. Greedy Joe, he alone, more on the show. Spread out his wings like he alone have big grow. Everything you ask the man, him say tomorrow, have you waiting in a pain? Hey, fire, 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 fire. Get back up the TV, don't press a man. Fire, fire, fire. Hot a fire, be the soul. Sometimes some bread and water, bread and yellow butter. Mother couldn't find a dollar, not even a quarter. Me tired old papa, he my bus driver. Work hard for the master since Machi Calaba. Dada the getting rich, but he get tricked by imposters. God a live a life, he never seek the holy emperor. In a this struggle, me big brother and me mama. From the day we born, I don't press upon we shoulder. Mr. Joe, he alone, war on the show. Spread out his wings like he alone have to grow. Everything you ask him, man, him say tomorrow, have you waiting in a pain? Mr. Joe, he alone, war on the show. Spread out his wings like he alone have to grow. Everything you ask him, man, him say tomorrow, have you waiting in a pain? Well, son of the soil, born on the eye, give we back with smile, give we what we credit, give we back with smile. Born to live life like you and your child. Every man is equal in the Father's eye. Remember the needy when you name your Christmas pie. Emperor Selassie, I will be standing by. Remember the hungry, I hear them cry. Wake up this morning, he alone, war on the show. Spread out his wings like he alone have to grow. Everything you ask him, man, him say tomorrow, have you waiting in a vain, down there in a sorrow. Really Joe, what make you gallant so? When you show love to the flow. Fire, 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 fire. Never don't let me know, where's a man? Fire, 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 be so, where's a man? Fire, 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 fire. Never don't let me know, where's a man? Fire, 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 fire,
My woman is gone. The rain keeps falling and the sun will shine no more. What can I do? I haven't got a lover and I got no place to go. I'm feeling so blue. I lift my head and look out to the street. I saw my first time lover and she looks so sweet. Oh, I got a feeling and I try, but I couldn't stop the water coming down my spine. Oh, 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 God. Oh, 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 God. I used to be so happy, but now in misery. What can I do? I tried to find a lover, but she got a hold on me. I'm feeling so blue. Each and every day I keep on trying to find myself a woman I could call my own. But deep inside I am, my heart is crying, hoping that my woman doesn't come back home. Oh, 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 God. Oh, 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 God.
gone. The rain will keep falling and the sun will shine no more. What can I do? I haven't got a lover and I got no place to go. I'm feeling so blue. I lift my head and look out to the street. I saw my first time lover and she looked so sweet. Oh, I got a feeling and I tried, but I couldn't stop the water coming down my pipe. Oh, 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 oh God. Oh, oh, oh.
Little Miss Hard to get, how do you do? Miss Hard to get, I love you. You always wear a permanent screw, 'cause you think I can't get through. You Miss Hard to get, you want a bet. If you bet you will regret, 'cause my heart is already set. I'll be the next man into your life, 'cause I want you to be my wife. It's hard to get, you won't have to fret. I'm gonna work every day of my life. I'm gonna make every sacrifice. I'm gonna stand by you night and day. I'm gonna stay till I'm old and grey. It's hard to get, I really need you. My name is not Boy Blue. Girl, I know I must get through. I don't care what you want to do, 'cause my love gonna carry me through. To Miss Hard to get, I need you. I'm gonna work every day of my life. I'm gonna make every sacrifice. I'm gonna stand by you night and day. I'm gonna stay till I'm old and grey. Miss Hard to get, I need you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I need you, I need you, I need you, Miss Hard to get. I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you today. I love you, I love you, I love you, you won't have to fret.
I'm just a jerk who like dancer. Strictly music, can't you see, star? No movie, no nightclub cannot hold that. Strictly rubber duck, can't you see, can't you see? See this girl, she's my rubber duck queen. Whenever I'm on the scene, strictly music, that's what I want. A real reggae music to turn me on, yeah. Turn me on, turn me on, turn me on with my rubber duck king. star. No nightclub, no movie. Can't hold me, no you see. You are my rub-a-dub scotcha, girl, you see. Strictly rub-a-dub, that's what will hold me, girl. No nightclub, no movie can never hold me, no girl, you see. Oh yeah, you are my rub-a-dub queen, girl. Oh yeah, you're my rub-a-dub, you're my rub-a-dub queen, you're my rub-a-dub queen. Oh yeah, I'm just a dread who like dancing. Strictly music, can't you see? Star. No nightclub, no movie can't hold me. Oh no, it can't hold me. I love the rub-a-dub party. Strictly rub-a-dub, girl, can't you see? You're my rub-a-dub partner. Oh,
There are no Papa Monday. International anniversary musical film marshal, no partial, Selassie selection, no white selection, sir. Big up the one Isaiah, who know the white in the one, Ras Africa. Nous te piti, nous pas te connaître, qui monde qui te Satan. Woy, nous te piti, nous te piti, nous pas te connaître, qui monde qui te Satan. Woy, seulement nous venons voir, nous connaître, papa, mon Dieu. Oh mon passage, nous pas connaître Satan. Péché c'est qu'à contrôler, ou toi porte l'autant. On l'est arrivé, ou puis Satan dit, woy. On vient. La tête chauffée, ouais, c'est quand.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Les arrivé.
Yeah, the angle guys. Just give me a little more. Push it a little more. Push it a little closer. Yeah, sorry.
Nous vivons chanter la vérité. Nous vivons non papa mon Dieu. Nous vivons oui ça te International anniversary musical film marshal, no partial, Selassie selection, no white selection, sir. Pick up the one Isaiah, who know the white in the one, Ras Africa. Nous te piti, nous pas te connaître, qui monde qui te Satan. Woy, nous te piti, nous te piti, nous pas te connaître, qui monde qui te Satan. Woy, seulement nous venons voir, nous connaître, papa, mon Dieu. Oh mon passage, nous pas connaître Satan. Péché c'est qu'à contrôler, ou toi porte l'autant. On l'est arrivé, puis Satan dit, woy. On vient de nous bondir, papa aide-nous. On vient de nous bondir, papa aide-nous. Et même moi, soleil éclairé, la tête chauffée, c'est quand ciel, les arrivés, nous vivons pour travailler ici, nous vivons pour chanter la vérité. Nous vivons, non, papa, mon Dieu. Nous vivons pour prier Satan. Nous vivons pour chanter la vérité. Nous vivons, non, papa, mon Dieu. Nous vivons pour prier Satan. Longtemps. On l'est arrivé pour prier Satan. Oui, 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 oui. On Dieu nous connaît. On Dieu nous connaît. Et then the west soleil clévé. La guerre chauffée. The west c'est quand ciel est arrivé. Nous vivons pour travail musique. Nous vivons pour chanter la vérité. Nous vivons, non, papa, mon Dieu. Nous vivons pour prier Satan. Chanter la vérité. Nous vivons, non, papa, mon Dieu. Nous vivons pour prier Satan.
Like driving, so you should know your traffic code. An inexperienced driver cause heartaches on the road. Breaking traffic lights, skidding round corners, they're going too fast. And when the woman ready to cruise, you hear he run out of gas. But a lover's license should be just like a driver's license. You get a learner's permit, and then you practice the things to do. And on the night of the exam, you arm in arms with your woman. And if she tell you, honey, you're great, then you get your marriage certificate.
Jolly, 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 jolly loving. Ask me, say jolly loving. Come on. And I saw me, say jolly with your lover, jolly with your lover, because she are your daughter, and then she need ice water.
Your body is your vehicle, of it you should take proper care. Your doctor is your mechanic, for any wear and tear. Well, if you run out of oil, that could drive any woman mad. But the worst thing to happen to you is when you front end get bad. Yes, a lover's license should be just like a driver's license. You get a learner's permit, and then you practice the things to do. And on the night of the exam, you arm in arms with your woman. And if she tell you, honey, you're great, then you get your marriage certificate.
At night when you needed love, man oh man, you remember, see, a woman is a woman and a man is a man. So a woman needs a man in her life to carry on with the little life of living, I would say. So man oh man, you gotta stick to her and she will stick to you. Don't be nobody who and you would never make her blue. The fight against your love.
Your bed spring is the highway, so when you behind the wheel, consideration for the next driver is something you should feel. On them bumpy roads, caution should be your goal, cause the worst thing to happen to you is get a flat as you hit the hole. Yes, a lover's license should be just like a driver. You get a learner's permit, and then you practice the things to do. And on the night of the exam, you arm in arms with your woman. And if she tell you, honey, you're great, then you get the marriage certificate.
Yeah, you know, cause just in I and I to make love, cause love is feeling pure, love is understanding. As in I love you, got to have to keep yourself, cause I'm with you, leave yourself, if you get come off the shelf, like a thing that make a love with you. Okay, ooh, if I get to lover.
Yes, a lover's license should be just like a driver's license. You get a learner's permit, and then you practice the things to do. And on the night of the exam, you arm in arms with your woman. And if she tell you, honey, you're great, then you get the marriage certificate. Yes, a lover's license should be just like a driver's license. You get a learner's permit, and then you practice the
Une pensée pour les déprimés, oppressés, les opprimés, ceux qui veulent décompresser. J'aimerais pas molly, ralentir ceux qui sont pressés, stressés, pour dépêcher ceux qui ne veulent pas s'empresser. J'aimerais pas molly, c'est une chanson pour les oppressés, les opprimés, ceux qui veulent décompresser. J'aimerais pas molly, ralentir ceux qui sont pressés, stressés, pour dépêcher ceux qui ne veulent pas s'empresser. J'aimerais pas molly, c'est une chanson pour les prisonniers, qu'ils reprennent goût à la vie et la chantent lorsqu'ils s'ennuient. Pour les malades et les blessés, apaise leurs mots avec ces quelques mots et cette mélodie. Pour les sans-abri et les affamés, les orphelins et les paralysés, les victimes de la drogue et les prostituées. Une pensée pour les déprimés, oppressés, les opprimés, ceux qui veulent décompresser. J'aimerais pas molly, ralentir ceux qui sont pressés, stressés, pour dépêcher ceux qui ne veulent pas s'empresser. J'aimerais pas molly, les étudiants et les écoliers qui des fois ont envie de brûler leurs cahiers. Un refrain pour les en décourager. Les enseignants qui depuis tant d'années sont condamnés à tant donner à des élèves qui ne cessent de les outrager. Les patrons et les ouvriers, les fonctionnaires les plus haut placés, le pizzaiolo et ses coursiers, les chômeurs et les galériens, dans les couloirs d'ANPE ou dans les cages d'escalier. Une pensée pour les déprimés, oppressés, les opprimés, ceux qui veulent décompresser. J'aimerais pas molly, ralentir ceux qui sont pressés, stressés, pour dépêcher ceux qui ne veulent pas s'empresser. J'aimerais pas molly, car ceci est de l'amour et de la paix à la fois, du courage, de la justice et de la foi, un hymne à la joie, afin que toi et moi, lui, elle, eux là, aient un peu d'espoir à chaque fois, en souhaitant que demain ne soit comme autrefois. Aujourd'hui nous ayons plus de bonheur et moins d'effroi, que nos maillons s'enchaînent et nos haillons deviennent soie, et que brille l'esprit divin que chacun a en soi. Une pensée pour les déprimés, oppressés, les opprimés, ceux qui veulent décompresser. J'aimerais pas molly, dépêcher ceux qui ne veulent pas s'empresser. J'aimerais pas molly. Une pensée pour les déprimés, oppressés, les opprimés, ceux qui veulent décompresser. J'aimerais pas molly. Ralentir ceux qui sont pressés, stressés, pour dépêcher ceux qui ne veulent pas s'empresser. J'aimerais pas molly. J'aimerais pas molly. Oppressés, les opprimés, ceux qui veulent décompresser. J'aimerais pas molly. J'aimerais pas molly. Ralentir ceux qui sont pressés, stressés, pour dépêcher ceux qui ne veulent pas s'empresser. J'aimerais pas molly. J'aimerais pas molly. C'est une chanson pour les prisonniers, qu'ils reprennent goût à la vie et la chantent lorsqu'ils s'ennuient. Pour les malades et les blessés, apaise leurs mots avec ces quelques mots et cette mélodie. Pour les sans-abri et les affamés, les orphelins et les paralysés, les victimes de la drogue et les prostituées. Une pensée pour les déprimés, oppressés, les opprimés, ceux qui veulent décompresser. J'aimerais pas molly. J'aimerais pas molly. Ralentir ceux qui sont pressés, stressés, pour dépêcher ceux qui ne veulent pas s'empresser. J'aimerais pas molly. J'aimerais pas molly. Les étudiants et les écoliers qui des fois ont envie de brûler leurs cahiers. Un refrain pour les en décourager. Les enseignants qui depuis tant d'années sont condamnés à tant donner à des élèves qui ne cessent de les outrager. Les patrons et les ouvriers, les fonctionnaires les plus haut placés, le pizzaiolo et ses coursiers, les chômeurs et les galériens, dans les couloirs d'ANPE ou dans les cages d'escalier. Une pensée pour les déprimés, oppressés, les opprimés, ceux qui veulent décompresser. J'aimerais pas molly. J'aimerais pas molly. Ralentir ceux qui sont pressés, stressés, pour dépêcher ceux qui ne veulent pas s'empresser. J'aimerais pas molly. J'aimerais pas molly. Car ceci est de l'amour et de la paix à la fois, du courage, de la justice et de la foi, un hymne à la joie, afin que toi et moi, lui, elle, eux là, aient un peu d'espoir à chaque fois, en souhaitant que demain ne soit comme autrefois. Aujourd'hui nous ayons plus de bonheur et moins d'effroi, que nos maillons s'enchaînent et nos haillons deviennent soie, et que brille l'esprit divin que chacun a en soi. Une pensée pour les déprimés, oppressés, les opprimés, ceux qui veulent décompresser. J'aimerais pas molly. J'aimerais pas molly. Ralentir ceux qui sont pressés, stressés, pour dépêcher ceux qui ne veulent pas s'empresser. J'aimerais pas molly. J'aimerais pas molly. Une pensée pour les déprimés, oppressés, les opprimés, ceux qui veulent décompresser. J'aimerais pas molly. J'aimerais pas molly. Ralentir ceux qui sont pressés, stressés, pour dépêcher ceux qui ne veulent pas s'empresser. J'aimerais pas molly. J'aimerais pas
travail plus wed. Oye, plantain fig chebe wed. Agriculteur chebe wed. Plantain fig chebe wed. Pour nous faire attention, yo kama des bons produits. Des problèmes sans arrêt. Ou peut faire $1 plus. Chiquita ka manger nous. L'Amérique veut tuer nous. America lage nous. Pour nous manger chiquita. America lage nous. Nous les manger chiquita. Oye. Plantain fig chebe wed. Oye. Plantain fig chebe wed. Oye, plantain fig chebe wed. Oye, plantain fig chebe wed. Fini jodi, mwen ka wè fò nou habiller fig la. Nou ni pou monter pied fig, pou nou sa protéger fig la. Kalbas ka di, au plantain fò nou chebe wed. Oye, plantain fig chebe wed. Oye, plantain fig chebe wed. Fò nou pren précaution, yo kama de bons produits, parce que c'est bon qualité, qu'a dominé marché ya. Chiquita vle manger nous, l'Amérique vle tuer nous. Oye, plantain fig chebe wed. Oye, plantain fig chebe wed. Agriculteur chebe wed. Plantain fig chebe wed. America lage nous, pour nous manger chiquita.
Yo ka defuse blanc, on ka waïb là. Là, yo ka vous mettre contre nous sur la place fig là. Là, mon ka adresser une situation qui est très important pour nous. Ouais, nous c'est pays ka waïb ça là. Nous devons venir ensemble et pitcher bien la main. Pour ça, nous c'est avec devant pour là sur la place fig là. Là, nous ni pour faire bon produit pour nous ni bon dollar en poche nous. L'Amérique, Chiquita, Europe, WTO, fais affaires autres là bien pour autres ni raison autres. Dio Calbas.
Oye, merci bon Dieu, nous n'y un bon premier ministre. Car la blâme chiméen, bah nous trouvons l'Amérique. Pour qu'a dit au Plantain, pour nous, baille la voix. Oye, plantain fig baille la voix. Oye, plantain fig chebe wed. Plantain nous capons fait, oye nous capons fait. Bon Dieu, mettez la main pour soulager Plantain ya. Parce que nous n'y pour manger, qu'on toutes les autres pour nos mondes. Oye, plantain fig baille la voix. Oye, plantain fig baille la voix. America lage nous, nous les manger chiquita. America lage nous, pour nous manger chiquita. Oye, plantain fig baille la voix. Oye, plantain fig baille la voix. À nous baille la voix. Dominique, oye, à nous baille la voix. La Guadeloupe, oye, à nous baille la voix. Martinique, oye, Simplici baille la voix. Oye, la Sylvestre baille la voix.
Je l'ai pas je l'ai pas
Sous la terre, l'animaux qui a commencé à haïr, les lames qui a commencé à monter.
La gêne, moi. Et la message va passager, moi. La gêne, moi. Et la message va passager, moi. La gêne, moi. Et j'ai autres passager, moi. She da ba ba ba, she da ba ba ba, sa ba la ba da da, she ba la ba da da, she la ba ba ba, she la ba ba ba, she ba la ba da da.
Sous la terre, l'animaux qui qui a commencé à les la qui a commencé à monter. La Cheque, et la message passe à Cheque, la Cheque, et la message passe à Salut, la Cheque, et j'ai passe à Jeanne, la Cheque, et la message passe à Salut. Yo qui débissa qui moins bien. Maman qui ça yo fait la nuit pas de lumière. Tous les jours moi commandé la force qui couille. Mon Dieu moi la prise que et puis bolowai. Tous les jours moi capoyer pour trouver en manière. Mon Dieu toujours répond moi car toujours bien chimé. Moi ça passe sur la terre les gagne jalousie. Mais ça ne caille faire. Moi ça c'est la vie mais la Cheque, et la message passe à Salut, la Cheque, et la message passe à Salut, oh, la Cheque, et la message passe à Salut, la Cheque, et la message passe à Salut. Pour tout ça au bas moins. On dit moi quand oui mais sous la table dis moi bien. Tous les moments que les moins lever moins qu'après Dieu. On dit où c'est la force moins bon Dieu où c'est garder moins. Moi ça va nous changer mon privé moi descend. Mais depuis renew bon Dieu m'a pas bien personne. Moi ça va sur la terre les gagne jalousie. Mais ça nous caille faire. Moi ça c'est la vie moi la Cheque. Mais ça passe à Salut, la Cheque, et la message passe à Salut, la Cheque, et j'ai passe à Jeanne, la Cheque, et la message passe à Salut. Qui fait la clérie. Yo dit ma sa chanter calypso en cette ici. Moi quoi yo pas pour moi quoi yo toute les maladies. C'est bon Dieu seulement qui ça dit moi les pour chanter. Quand canter des bacs moi à des bacs music là. Yo tout derrière moi, yo blé pas moi toi cas. Moi ça va sur la terre les gagne jalousie. Mais ça nous caille faire. Moi ça c'est la vie mais la Cheque. Et la message passe à Salut, la Cheque, et la message passe à Salut, oh, la Cheque, c'est bon Dieu qui va mon talent, c'est bon Dieu qui va mon talent, c'est bon Dieu qui va mon talent, la Cheque, chanter qui m'a dit moi pas chanter qui m'a dit moi pas chanter qui m'a dit moi pas chanter la Cheque. C'est bon Dieu qui va mon talent, la Cheque, c'est bon Dieu qui va mon talent, la Cheque, c'est bon Dieu qui va mon talent, c'est bon Dieu qui va mon talent, qui va Dieu mon talent, chanter, qui va Dieu mon talent, chanter, qui va Dieu mon talent.
C'est la voix du peuple, bon Dieu, papa, mère. Je vous ai comme consolation pour une drôle situation. Est-ce que c'est une malédiction qui tombe sur une nation? Secours, yo, il est. Soukou, gade jor papa boukan. Soukou, ay soukou, nou hiele. Soukou, soukou, nou plewe. Soukou, ay soukou, soukou.
Reggae music, oi, oi. I hop up by the La Place, watching them but walking class. Échoué by un magasin, commission moi-même dit naïve. Oi, petit femme là il est comptoir. C'est moi Yves m'a tué là. Souvent dit, l'argent moi vient dépasser. Madame, pas mal traité. C'est l'argent moi vient dépasser. Madame, pas mal traité. Moi travaille wet. Pour l'argent moins. Ça peut comprendre raison. Et où est bagaille? Laisse-moi aller l'autre pays. It's better selling for me. Yes, they gonna help you. What can I do for you? It's a service they offering, so it must be inviting. Don't get this interest so clear. Come see you can want no favor. Oh, country from lady, country. C'est moi Yves m'a traité là. Someone dit, l'argent moi vient dépasser. Madame, pas mal traité. C'est l'argent moi vient dépasser. Madame, pas mal traité. Moi travaille wet. Pour l'argent moins. Ça peut comprendre raison. Mais sans faire comprendre ces mots-là, eh bien bon Dieu, vivante, baby pour, droit. Check the bleu. Dépenser l'argent aux arbres. Vous pouvez jouer. Et moi, je viens acheter des moins spé. Gravez les gens. Money pour souhait, ça va jouer, ça ça va jouer, money poussé, ça va jouer.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Bonjour. Okay, sorry for the late start. I know you all have been here waiting for a while. It will not be too long before we start. The Prime Minister is on his way. We just want to do it well. He'll be present because good things come for those who wait, right? So please bear with us a little, but he will be here soon. Thank you very much for your patience.
Check the play. Check the play. Okay.
Don't rough me when I come to spend me money. Don't rough me when I come to spend me money. Come and traitez-moi, laisse-moi venir passer l'argent moi. Come and traitez-moi, laisse-moi venir passer l'argent moi.
Ouais bagaille. Pour dépenser l'argent aux arbres. Ouais c'est joué. Et moi viens acheter que des moins espérés. Cavaler la jeune.
Ça va jouer, ça va jouer. On y construit, ça va jouer.
La clientèle, M'ka mal parler, m'ka mépriser, m'ka critiquer. Yo ka mal parler, yo ka mépriser, yo ka critiquer. La clientèle, la clientèle, après yo tout le bout atlantique, ouais. Aujourd'hui yo tout la cité bâtiment. Après yo blé, après que ou pas bon. La clientèle, la clientèle, la clientèle, la clientèle. La clientèle, M'ka mal parler, m'ka mépriser, m'ka critiquer. Yo ka mal parler, yo ka mépriser, yo ka critiquer. La clientèle, la clientèle, la clientèle. Yo blé vini payer moi pas la beauté. Yo blé vini oui et puis moi coin yo. C'est pour ça là, c'est pour mauvaise idée. La clientèle, la clientèle, la clientèle, la clientèle. La clientèle, M'ka mal parler, m'ka mépriser, m'ka critiquer. Yo ka mal parler, yo ka mépriser, yo ka critiquer. La clientèle, la clientèle, la clientèle, la clientèle. La one yo sa jeté c'est 3 points. Et puis yo sa va moins c'est 3 points. Yo gade yo sa fait yo pisa. La clientèle, la clientèle, la clientèle, la clientèle.
Yo ka mal parler,
ça fait yo pisa.
yo ka mal
La vie, la terre, ça la moun ka vive là. Qui m'en est qui est plus tard. Les petits frères moi, les petits sœurs moi, ça a changé. Tous les jours qu'à mettre quoi yo en ouest, et quoi c'est ça qui est bon. Yo ka marcher et puis vraiment à toute qualité. Yon physique, yon couteau, côté ou que wive. Yon jambette, yon gout là, qui sa ou que happen. Ça ou le fait tuer, hacher, la jolie. Ex maman et puis papa, yo ka crier après. Ex maman et puis papa, yo ka changer. Ex maman et puis papa, yo ka crier après. Son yo crier, maman et puis papa, yo ka changer. Maman envoyé à l'école pour apprendre éducation. Pour laisser ça qu'à partir avec les camarades, on va qu'à bon nager. Les sessions là, quand ils sont là, c'est ça qu'à marcher. Jour en jour qu'à marcher, plus fond en fait noir, et qu'à quoi qu'est au bois. Ou qu'à marcher, et puis coûte là-haut, à ouais chilotou. Ou toujours qu'à trouver qu'on a d'un problème, et qu'à bouer pour courir. Yon physique, yon coûte là, côté ou que wive. Aïe, ça ou le fait jouer, hacher, la jole. Ex maman et puis papa, yo ka crier après. Ex maman et puis papa, yo ka changer. C'est maman et puis papa, yo ka crier après. T'en yo crier, t'en yo hili. Maman et puis papa, yo ka changer. Les moins gâtés pour nous cachiler. Quand tu manies pays a bien qu'à fonctionner, ça rôde la grâce de Dieu. Sous concerné, en consulté pour nous arrêter. Tous les jours moi garder télévision moi, now we stop the violence. HTS, DBS, yo ka supplier. Et j'allais pour mettre toute femme à terre, avec faire ça qui bon. Ou les marchés, ou bien armés, avec toute qualité. Ça on les fait jouer, hacher, la jolle. C'est blanc, ex maman et puis papa, yo ka crier après. Ah oui dis ça. Maman et puis papa, yo ka changer. Stop the violence. Maman et puis papa, yo ka crier après. Tout pour la violence. Maman et puis papa, yo ka changer. Messieurs. Maman et puis papa, yo ka crier après. Maman et puis papa, yo ka
Nous tout à l'école, nous savons manger ni tout. Mais quand nous vivons, ma popo pinta hele. Oui, maman, patate la pouille. Patate la caboule. Patate la caboule. Patate. Nous tout à l'école, nous savons manger ni tout. Mais quand nous vivons, ma popo pinta hele. Oui, maman, patate la pouille. Patate la caboule. Patate la caboule. Patate la caboule. Boule globa moi, patate la caboule. Patate la caboule. Patate la caboule. Boule globa yo mettez toi boire à nous faire. Yo mettez toi boire à nous faire. Yo mettez toi boire à nous faire. Après ça, patate la pouille. L'amour et manica la loupa être cochon rôti. Mais si c'est patate zot vini pour manger, zot gagne pour manger patate bouillie. Patate la caboule, patate la caboule, patate la caboule. Boule globa moi, patate la caboule, patate la caboule, patate la caboule. Boule yo mettez toi boire à nous faire. Yo mettez toi boire à nous faire. Yo mettez toi boire à nous faire. Après ça, patate la pouille.
C'est patate mais ben pour manger. Même si brûlé mais pas mêlé. Un éclat pour voir mais cativé. Hey, ma papa, maintenant nous cabaye patate pour l'eau. Ça patate là même dit toi chaud. Ça moi gagne pour boyer l'eau.
One potato, two potato, three potato, four. Five potato, six potato, seven potato, more. One potato, two potato, three potato, four. Five potato, six potato, seven potato, more.
Ma papa, c'est patate mais ben pour manger. Même si brûlé mais pas mêlé. Un éclat pour voir mais cativé. Hey, ma papa, maintenant nous cabaye patate pour l'eau. Ça patate là même dit toi chaud. Ça moi gagne pour boyer l'eau.
C'est yon bagay, c'est mon l'anglais. C'est bon manger, et musique pour dingoler. Tout le monde a jambé, et tout le monde a ailé. C'est patate, ma popo, tout le monde plaît. Patate la caboule, patate la caboule, patate la caboule. Boule globa moi, patate la caboule, patate la caboule, patate la caboule. Boule globa yo mettez toi boire à nous faire. Yo mettez toi boire à nous faire. Yo mettez toi boire à nous faire. Après ça, patate la pouille.
C'est patate mais ben pour manger. Même si brûlé mais pas mêlé. Un éclat pour voir mais kati ouais. Hey, hey, mon bobo, maintenant nous cabay patate polo. Sans patate la même ni cochon. Nous sommes moins gagnés pour boyer l'eau.
1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato, 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato, 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato, 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato, 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato, 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4 5 potato.
Non, c'est un état, depuis mon connaître, c'est pas aimer toi, et quand il vivait toute la journée, en la fesse, ma ouais, personne pas de la d'un coin. Oh non, oh la grève, on la d'un comme moi c'est matin, un étage à lever, il commande tout le monde et moi c'est la belle. Et toujours fait, et toujours mal, mais on l'a fait si même personne pas de la tête quand il dit moi. Depuis nous tout petit, moi connaître nous décadrer ensemble. Actuellement pour moi dire l'amour tout c'est au capable moi pour lui. Depuis nous tout petit, moi connaître nous décadrer ensemble. Actuellement pour moi dire l'amour tout c'est au capable moi pour lui. Mais nous sommes pas moi. C'est pas ça moi c'est. Mais nous sommes pas moi. Non, c'est un état, depuis mon connaître, c'est pas aimer toi, et quand il vivait toute la journée, en la fesse, ma ouais, personne pas de la d'un coin. Oh non, oh la grève, on la d'un comme moi c'est matin, un étage à lever, il commande tout le monde et moi c'est la belle. Et toujours fait, et toujours mal, mais on l'a fait si même personne pas de la tête quand il dit moi. Moi c'est que les sabots depuis nous tout petit, moi connaître nous décadrer ensemble. Actuellement pour moi dire l'amour tout c'est au capable moi pour lui. Depuis nous tout petit, moi connaître nous décadrer ensemble. Actuellement pour moi dire l'amour tout c'est au capable moi pour lui. Mais nous sommes pas moi. C'est pas ça moi c'est. Mais nous sommes pas moi. C'est que nous la moi c'est. Moi s'il plaît. Mais nous sommes pas moi. C'est pas ça moi c'est. Mais nous sommes pas moi. C'est que nous la moi c'est.
Jamanje, comme un poisson, boutiche, Jamanje,
Mr. Octavian, come forward, please. Octavian Charles, come forward. The head table for you. Good afternoon, everybody. Those persons at the back, can you come in and fill the seats, please? It doesn't look too good to you standing all the way at the back. Come to the front. Come and have a seat there. We had enough chairs for everybody. Please come forward. It's a very important moment for you. Please come forward. Thank you very much for your patience. While you getting your seats, can I ask everybody to stand for a word of prayer to be delivered by Mr. Albert Edwin? Could you come forward, please?
No other move of prayer. What a friend we have in Jesus. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Au Père éternel qui est en ciel, je veux remercier pour nous protecter la vie de nous en 6 jours ainsi maintenant. Je veux remercier pour l'amitié. Je veux remercier pour manger ou jamais les tables nous bonnes. Et je veux remercier pour de l'eau, jamais un verre pour nous sabrer. Especially, je veux remercier pour l'administration qui s'est présentée en tant qu'une bonne pour sembler nous tous ici ensemble aujourd'hui. Nous avons nous force les coups là, nous savons l'industrie à Carroc, mais nous still là, nous avons nous patience pour nous savoir stand because nous besoin pour nous soin maman nous avec ici. Bonne force là, bonne quoi là, nous avons pour bailler nous dans la industrie à la chargesse. Côté ça mené en disant bonne manière, spécialement Mr. Monroe, one day, nous savons que l'industrie a ni en dedans et ni en dehors. By force la prise à continuer à mener nous devant. Et quitter nous-mêmes femmes à gagner patience pour travailler. Bénis nous toutes. Et quand bout la baille reste tel jour encore. Ramadan sauver nous, c'est grâce à Fabien notre Jésus-Christ.
Amen. Thank you very much, Mr. Edwin. Have a seat, please. Honorable Philip J. Pierre, Prime Minister. Honorable Sean Edward, Parliamentary Representative for Denry North. the Honorable Alfred Prosper, the Minister for Agriculture, Fisheries, Food Security, and Rural Development. I also want to recognize the Honorable Richard Frederick, the Minister for Housing, Jeremiah Norbert, Honorable Jeremiah Norbert, the Minister responsible for crime prevention and for persons with disability, the Attorney General Leslie Mondesi, our Permanent Secretary Barrymore Félicien, Senator Jarayu, you're in the audience also. There are a number of persons there. Mr. Michael Willius, who is the advisor to the Prime Minister. Invited guests, farmers, this occasion is for you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the long wait. I know you've been here for a long time. Without further ado, I don't want to keep you waiting. I just want to say to you, you as banana farmers and plantain farmers, the activities that you engage in is as a result of many risks and uncertainties that you may face. You face the unleashing of storms and all other climate change activities that will affect you. You're very, very vulnerable, and that is why today you are here, because you had another problem, which was the unavailability of boxes. At this point in time, I will call on Mr. Lucien Labernard to bid you welcome remarks. Mr. Labernard. A round of applause for him, please.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Allow me to adopt the protocol that has been already established. Once again, good afternoon, esteemed guests, farmers, distinguished members of our community. As Ms. Sidney said, I'm Lucien Labernard. I'm a field officer with the National Fair Trade Organization. As we're gathered here today, it is my great pleasure to welcome you all to this special presentation ceremony. We have come together to celebrate the hard work, dedication, and resilience of our farmers, the backbone of our society. First and foremost, let me express our gratitude to our esteemed guests who have joined us here today, the Honorable Prime Minister, Philip J. Pierre, we have the Minister of Agriculture, the Honorable Alfred Paul Prosper, the other members of his esteemed cabinet, the NFTO Chairman, Mr. Eustace Monrose, our farmers, other invited guests. Your presence reflects the importance of agriculture in our lives, and we appreciate your unwavering support. To the families of our farmers, thank you for standing by their side through thick and thin. Your sacrifices and encouragement have fueled their passion for farming today. Today we acknowledge not only the farmers, but also their families who have nurtured them. To our farmers, this ceremony marks a significant milestone. You have toiled under the sun, tilled the soil, sowed the seeds of progress. Your commitment to feeding our nation and contribution to its prosperity is commendable, and we applaud your efforts. Throughout your journey as farmers, you have faced challenges: unpredictable weather, market fluctuations, shortage of boxes, and the demands of modern agriculture. Yet you have persevered. You've not only grown crops, but also cultivated resilience, adaptability, and a deep connection to the land. As you continue your journey, remember that farming is not just a profession, it's a way of life. Embrace innovation, learn from each season, and pass on your wisdom to the next generation. The fields you tend are not merely plots of land. They are the canvas on which you paint the future. We have full confidence that you will continue to sow hope, reap abundance, and nourish our communities. Whether you're adopting sustainable practices, exploring new crops, or mentoring young farmers, your impact extends far beyond the furrows you plow. And farmers, when you leave this ceremony, carry with you the pride of your labor. Remember that every seed you plant holds a promise of sustenance, growth, and resilience. Be stewards of the earth, guardians of biodiversity, champions of rural prosperity. Once again, welcome to this presentation ceremony. Let us celebrate the dedication of our farmers and the harvest of their efforts. Thank you for being here today, and may your fields yield bountiful rewards.
Thank you, Mr. Abanad, for those kind words. Moving on very quickly, I don't want to keep you waiting. I now call on Mr. Eustace Monrose, the President of the National Fair Trade Organization, NFTO, to give you some brief remarks. Mr. Monrose.
Thank you, Mr. Master of Ceremonies. I will adopt the protocol already established. However, I must pay particular recognition to our Prime Minister, Philip J. Pierre. And I believe, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, farmers, he's the banana champion. You put your hands together for him. This is the banana champion. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, good afternoon. This ceremony is taking place at a time when the banana industry is yet at another watershed in the period of history. This postulation of another watershed would unravel as I develop my address. Windward Islands Packaging Company Limited, Winnera. The Windward Islands Packaging Company was established in 1971 as a joint venture company between the then 4 banana countries of Dominica, Grenada, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent in the era of heightened banana production, referred to as the era of green gold. The new banana regime in 1994 dismantled the preferential treatment access of our bananas afforded by the Lomé Convention, causing export production to drop drastically. As a result, the demand for carton boxes from Winnera fell, and so its production. This production decline was further aggravated in 2018 when a challenge was posed to Winnera, when a switch over from cardboard boxes to plastic crates due to decisions of major UK supermarkets in the United Kingdom. The threat to job losses and the closure of Winnera, whose core business then was the production of carton boxes for the banana trade, propelled Winnera to diversify its core business away from banana boxes. Today we are told that Winnera can survive without the banana boxes. Now, this component of its business, as the largest part of its business, is now in its non-banana business. This development ought to be of concern to us in the banana industry, and the time is opportune for the policy of sole importation of carton boxes by Winnera to be reviewed. Loss of markets. The loss of production post-tropical storm Brett resulted in a drastic reduction in production and our ability to service our regional markets. Some regional governments, at the instigation of their banana traders, moved to CARICOM for derogation in the single market treatment of banana imports from third countries or non-CARICOM countries. They succeeded. They were allowed to import banana supplies from non-CARICOM countries. The loss of banana boxes at the time of restoration of production magnified the loss of markets and income earners to all banana producers. Banana imports into the regional market from the Dominican Republic succeeded in displacing our market segment, causing loss of market. When the production post-tropical storm Brett was restored, and particularly so for NFTO. Now, attempts by NFTO to ameliorate the shortage by sharing from our inventory boxes were grossly insufficient to meet the gravity of the shortage, but not insignificant with respect to the Honorable Alfred Prosper's call for cooperation among banana companies. Government intervention. The government's intervention had come into the rescue in compensating farmers for the loss of income owing to shortage of boxes and markets is laudable. Sentiments at disenfranchising NFTO banana producers as beneficiaries of the loss of income support did not succeed on the local mantra of putting people first and the global UN mantra of leaving no one behind. And for that, the management and farmers of NFTO shower the government with much praise and gratitude. Banana watersheds. A watershed is described as an event marking the turning point in the state of affair of an entity or an organization. In this context, I shall present a synopsis of the watershed in the banana industry history as gleaned from the lens of the NFTU chairman. Green gold. Banana exports was marked by the period commencing 1961 with the green gold era spanning the production years of 1980 to 1993. This boom was facilitated by the passage of the Lomé Convention in 1975, which stated in its Protocol 5 that, and I quote, in respect of the banana exports to the community markets, no ACP state shall be placed as regards access to its traditional markets and its advantages on those markets in a less favorable situation than in the past or at present, unquote. Come 1993, the European Union, through the single European market, introduced a complex and thorny mechanism to regulate the banana trade in the EU. This mechanism, which dismantled the banana trade, ACP preferential access, was also met with serious challenges at the World Trade Organization by the Latin American producers and the US multinational investors. The result for St. Lucia was, among other stark reductions, a significant drop in production from its peak of 135,291 tons in 1992 to 8,401 tons in 2020. A fall in earnings from $184 million to a meager $13.70 million. That was in 1992, to 8,401 tons in 2022. A fall in national economic growth at around an average of 5% in the green gold era. Banana Plus. In response to the fallout from the fall of green gold, the SLBC introduced the strategy of Banana Plus. Banana Plus envisages the promotion of the fresh banana fruit as the core of the business strategy, with the plus as incorporating the banana value and added processing and promoting non-banana agriculture in alliance with the specialized agencies of non-banana agriculture. Some of the initiatives commenced by SLBC under the Banana Plus mandate were a fully integrated, modernized poultry industry as a joint venture with Caribbean Broilers, the second largest poultry outfit in Jamaica. Discussions with the French banana producers to undertake a joint production and marketing of bananas utilizing 185 acres of Ranju farms, having taken ownership of the farms by payments of the fall. So as you can see, we have had a relationship with the French for quite some time now, and later in my presentation you will fully get the full grasp of what has been going around. Expanded and fortified the VG warehouse for comprehensive and full complement storage of agri-inputs, making available inputs to farmers as required. Conversion of the age headquarters, now note that carefully, building into a financial center with a loan of $4.2 million approved by RBTT without the conditionality of a government guarantee, but solely on the confidence of the SLBC's current management. An office for servicing farmers, payments and input dockets to retain by the new building with other operations. Unfortunately, these initiatives were sabotaged and subsequently aborted as the then Minister of Agriculture, not our minister, the former Minister of Agriculture, for reasons best unknown to him, conspired with other industry leaders to shut down the SLBC. NFTO reimagined Banana Plus. NFTO farmers in their wisdom have returned the former SLBC chairman with an accompanying director at the helm of its governance. Fittingly, the former SLBC strategic management has been restored with the reconfigured mandate of NFTO reimagined Banana Plus. Under the reimagined Banana Plus, NFTO has recommenced work on returning bananas to its pride of place in the local economy. To this end, the following among other initiatives have been pursued. The recommencement of a joint collaborative venture with the French banana producers spearheaded by Bonamat to this connection. Bonamat's president, in the person of Mr. Alexis Goyer, visited us at Lakai right there with a delegation including the general manager of Bonamat and the president of UGBAN, which is the combined banana associations of Martinique and Guadeloupe, in the person of Nicolas Marot. Also included in the contingent was Thomas Ledwich. He's a lobbyist at Eurodon, who will be instrumental in granting us access to EU funding in financing our joint production and marketing initiatives. This visit took place on Friday, the 15th of March, 2024. We were graced at this meeting with the presence and participation of Honorable Alfred Prosper and his permanent secretary. This person actually came down to us, ladies and gentlemen, farmers, by way of private jet. C'est mon samutan chaya to Westmoreland. Depuis mon sakite matte Guadeloupe, ek vini as a private jet pour nous meeting et puis Monsieur Alfred Prosper savait Dubai ça story qui est important. NFTO's request visit to Martinique took place on Friday, May 29th. Ça c'est vendredi passé nous là, where we sign on a memorandum of understanding to formalize the benefits forthcoming under the collaborative joint venture initiative. For the benefit of all banana farmers, these benefits include that the key benefits to guide when from sir, access to European market for all our top quality exportable bananas. Nous avons signé un memorandum qui garantit nous access pour l'Angleterre, the European market, l'Angleterre Europe too, for all our top access to French exportable bananas, access to French research, development, live spot control technology through the use of drones. Nous c'est mon ça yo ka servi pour contrôler les spots. C'est un drone qui a volé puis qui a fait ça tellement precise. Ça a des précision ça. Pièce nul pas gaspiller. Et puis, you could just mettre des coordinates là, like John Nakale, puis fait exactement ce qu'on veut. This is what we'll be getting from the French technology. Access to develop resistant strains for the resistance to black sigatoka and emerging FOC TR4, without TR4, through the development of a plot here in St. Lucia with funding, management, and all the technical control of the French. The value-added processing of non-exportable bananas. La fixe by toute manière fait la caisse ça pas ça brûle payer la caisse ça pas ça market mais provision a fait pour ça the value added processing of non-exportable bananas to ensure that no banana farmer is left behind. The commencement of a weekly television program titled Reimagine Banana Plus on Sunday, June 2nd at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on NBC and continuing every Sunday thereafter, in order to ensure that our farmers and interested parties are kept informed. Working with all the other non-banana agriculture farmers, their produce organizations to enhance food production and marketing in pursuit of St. Lucia's food security agenda. In closing, I wish to thank you for listening as, and I wish to implore you to support the initiatives of Reimagine Banana Plus. For as the name connotes, no one is left behind in the inclusion of the Plus. We shall continue to rely on the support and facilitation of the government of St. Lucia. Also, I wish to thank the following. First and foremost, the cabinets of the government of St. Lucia for the sterling support to the farmers of our country and to the Honorable Alfred Prosper in particular. Members of my board, directors for the current and continuing support, notwithstanding our minor but healthy disagreements sometimes in decision making. The staff for sticking in the game plan on the trying times. Our management consultant for his critical thinking in visioning our new initiatives and his proactive, actionable tasks at implementation. Last but by no means least, to our devoted farmers who stuck with us to keep NFTO alive whilst we undertook surgical operations to keep the company alive and kicking. However, avant moi, c'est m'obligé de ça. Prime Minister, mon ami, il passe sortir dans la famille qui a planté fig, et bien dans la famille qui famine. Mais ça qui really struck moi, qui croit moi, il passe dans la famille qui famine. Mais moi, j'ai un monde qui est intéressé à la famille et puis fille comme Prime Minister. C'est pour ça que je dis, he is the new champion for the banana farm. Et before you say, from Samuel Jawel, just imagine, premier bagage qui était fait à l'estomac bread passé. Nous pas tenir une chose, nous tous vraiment maintenant les airs. Qui ça qui fait? Prime Minister, ban nous une chance qui va nous toute la vie. Après ça, qui ça qui fait encore? Il y a besoin de chat, nous avons besoin de matériel pour nous planter des figues là. Et là, nous avons matériel ça. Mais après, il y a chaque femme là qui peut encore payer pour un sagouane. Et qui a style ce guano là qu'il y a des jours. Là, il y a qui style ni présent. Et style pour ça, là, nous venons pas de ça, joindre pour boîte pour vrai figues là aller. Et nous pas de ça, joindre market. Nous ici à aujourd'hui, côté Prime Minister, qui baille chaque monde dans la vie pour assister à une condition celle-là. Pour Prime Minister, moi-même, l'exprimer au chai. Moi, j'ai confiance dans ça qu'il fait. Et moi, j'ai un chai devant. Et comme je me dis en parole, nous avons une new market. Et actuellement, nous ne pouvons pas pour vieillir ici pour bailler l'argent pour ça. Parce que toute figure qui vend par la goisie des messieurs Jai.
Thank you, Eustace Monrose. Thank you very much. Ça, tout ça, Eustace qu'a dit actuellement, figali matnik pour vendre. Fig cette liste car les matnik. L'agneau gros market pour fig. Et comme ça, il caille pour un coup. Autant ça il dit, so commencez à planter fig. Mr. Monrose, he took my program. Mr. Monrose was so excited. He took my program and he ran away with it one time. He was so excited. Okay, at this point, again, moving quickly because the time is running out on us. I call on Mr. Octavian Charles, who represents Green Gold Farms, to deliver some brief remarks. Mr. Octavian Charles.
Good afternoon, everyone. Bon après-midi, tout le monde. Moi, je voulais acknowledger le Premier ministre cette ici et puis cabinet. On est avec Philippe J. Pierre. Monsieur Monrose, vous avez ça en cricket à longtemps qui passé. Il a dit pour jouer en 2020, mais il joue en test match. So, il va jouer en 2020 pour à présent. About 1 year ago, tropical storm Brett devastated the banana and plantain industries, leaving many farmers in despair. 23 mois prochains, quand il y a l'année, l'Est pays a bout, mais toute figue et banane à terre. Yeah, we were unable to resume production until November 2023. Ça c'est 5 mois après nous commençons à vendre un petit bagage. It was not until January 2024 that farmers recommenced the sale of bananas to the respective markets of Barbados, Antigua, St. Kitts and Trinidad and Tobago. Ça c'est la place là nous sommes. Progressively, we experienced increases in production which caused a rise in exports by mid-January of this year. Janvier, nous commençons à appliquer. This can be attributed to the farmers' cultural practices, their unyielding dedication, and of course, a good blend of rain and sunshine. The major concern at the time was the black sigatoka, Sanuka leaf spot disease, which was taking a toll on the banana industry. Leaf spot affected the tooth. The farmers confronted the leaf spot disease to the best of their abilities, and thankfully, oil was always available through the Ministry of Agriculture to control its spread. So, for farmers and exporters, we are all aware of the effects of water, wind, and sun on our crops and livelihoods. Fixa bay qui susceptible. Trop gros, vent, la pluie, tout bagay qui affecté. Soleil qu'on nous just fini where. However, we had never experienced a situation for an extensive period, approximately 7 weeks, we were unable to sell our produce because of no cartons or boxes. Nous pas des avant fig nous because nous pas ni boîte. So fig te kapan, moun de ka couper fig ek mette à terre. Et ça c'est un question. The markets were available. La place là était là. The farmers had the produce, but there were no boxes to package and ship. Imagine une toute bagaille et qu'on passe à 20 figures. Some took the bananas on their vehicles to popular committees like Choiseul, d'autres moun mi abo vanyo Ivan Choiseul et l'autre place, while others gave to pig farmers. Moi ça farmer pig cochon aussi, so moi ça ça qui est fait là. A few were able to sell to Massy, l'un d'autres qui n'était contract avec Massy, du bon Dieu merci pour ça. But the overseas markets did not receive any. The effects on the rural economy, what we can call the bitation, was tremendous. But ça, c'est pas about Jeanville. Ça, c'est about Jean-bitation qui dépend en ça. Moun qui pas aller dans office. Office, c'est bitation. Avec ça, c'est mon qui souffre. There are approximately 450 active banana farmers and 560 plantain farmers in St. Lucia. Thus, the multiplier effect of this crisis transcended to household units and affected many people. Faba pali tout seul, in famille, in madame. Yeah? So tout ces moun sa hen affecté. Then came the government of St. Lucia. Ça c'est bon rapport. Who, having recognized the effects of the crisis on the farmers, exporters, and the country by extension, decided to assist. Firstly, for Export St. Lucia, a quantity of boxes was sourced from the Dominican Republic, but due to logistic issues, they were delayed in Jamaica. So, Export St. Lucia, which me vle di bon merci pour Madame Sunita Timli, yo jwen boîte banou, mais because of problem epi shipment, boîte la prête à temps pour vivre. Mais nous n'y pas applaudir yo pour effort. Another attempt was made for Export St. Lucia again and again through our Minister of Agriculture to obtain cartons from Florida. And as a result, a shipment of boxes were received and immediately put to much needed use by the farmers. At this juncture, I want to extend a heartfelt thanks to the Minister of Agriculture and Export St. Lucia for their tremendous assistance. And by Ontilame. Now I have given you the background to the carton crisis, so parties have who serve, and have not blamed any one organization. Nous pas blâmer moun. Okay? Today is the day to be thankful. Ça c'est un jour nous pour dire merci. Nous dit pour dire merci pour aujourd'hui. Et montrer gratitude, appréciation nous pour premier ministre nous et cabinet ministers pour préparer ça tellement sérieux et making sure assurer that no hand or relief of presque $1 million. Gouvernement pas de cause pour carton crisis là. Nous savons ce qui fait. Et le gouvernement a reconnu that c'est important, that femme a payé de l'argent. Ou pas qu'elle joue tout ça au pède. Ou pas qu'elle joue tout ça au pède, mais on a un percentage of ça au pède. Et qui qu'il faut mais parce que si vous pas rien. Granted, you may not receive compensation for all that you may have lost, but this contribution will definitely assist all of us as we embark on preparing our fields for increased production while facing the impending hurricane season. Because hurricane a commencé demain saison, so which means on peut même l'argent ça pour commencer faire canal. Mais on merci bon Dieu. On behalf of myself, the exporters and all the farmers, I want to thank the Prime Minister and his cabinet for this gracious assistance. Recognize the impact that such a contribution will have on many households, our rural communities, and the local economy. J'habitation. Merci tout le monde.
Thank you very much, Mr. Charles, for your response there. I think people understand it very well. I'm not going to keep you waiting again, people. We're moving on straight ahead. I remember last activity I attended, and I want to be very careful when I'm introducing this next speaker. They had brief remarks, they had summary, and he questioned whether it was brief remarks or summary. So at this point in time, I'm going to call on Honorable Sean Edward, who is a parliamentary representative for Denry North, where there are a lot of banana farmers. People, put your hand together. This man has been advocating for the banana farmers. He has been keeping my minister busy in his airs in cabinet to ensure that he gets what he wants for his farmers. Sean Edwards.
Si je parle long comme M. Monrose, so I promise to be extremely brief. I want to adopt the protocol that has already been established, but I must single out for special acknowledgement this afternoon the Honorable Prime Minister of St. Lucia, the Honorable Philip J. Pierre, Minister with responsibility for agriculture, food security, etc., and the man in whose constituency we are currently situated, the Honorable Alfred Prosper, my friend, cabinet colleagues, senators, officials of the Ministry of Agriculture, PS and your team, representatives of the various banana companies and banana interests, farmers, good afternoon. Marvin Palais Boulong. Je vais changer les travel à l'autre pays. Semaine passée, moi je viens de call ministre agricole, Honorable Alfred Prosper, et qui dit moi l'année plan pour la cérémonie ça mardi qui passé. Et moi les gars sont pas fait ça. Ou savent mon pays c'est l'on fait en bas ça. Donc trouver moi un rapport dat premier ministre là même pas un pays. So moi savent si premier ministre là parle la bonne pièce manière qui fait cérémonie. So les médecins c'est on dit ça des fait. Moi je représenter premier ministre là in Antigua. Et qui aussi moi venir cette ici pour make sure moi ici pour cérémonie ça aujourd'hui. Donc qui l'intérêt qui interest moi en fig that moi voulais en cérémonie ça aujourd'hui. And I'll tell you why. I grew up in a banana producing community. I know banana cultivation. And during our time in opposition, on parlait en chai dans les affaires figues. Et que là, nous, nous devons promettre que nous avons figues l'Angleterre. Il commençait, mais quand on a dit en anglais, it was not sustainable. Il n'y a pas de gain pour continuer à voir figues dans l'autre pays. Mais moi, je veux un soulagement. Et le gouvernement nous a un soulagement. Les nous venons savent que l'année, ça va créer un regional market qu'on nous a vendre figues nous. L'année a assez de place pour vendre figues nous en dedans Caribbean. Et moi, j'ai changé dans le Facebook, et que soit là, je parti dans le Facebook, parce que les opposition, ils ont dit yon bail, et que le gouvernement a dit before Paul. Les situations venues et puis winner. Et que ces farmers là commencent à venir au témoin. Et que dis-moi, yo dit pour couper le régime figue et que mettez à terre, parce que paravant, ça a touché moi dans la manière qui était soyée. Parce que de la même manière, moi, je suis sur Facebook, les farmers, yo te dit farmers, dans la market en France, yo voyez combien de farmers allaient planter plus figues. Un pile d'isons ici, ils ont plein de figues là. Mais les pour te voir figues là, l'autre pays, France et bien maintenant, la partie market. Et que je parler contre ça. Et que si on dit, même figue ça, ou tenir ou planter, et que les bons partis en gouvernement, et qu'on pas de place pour vendre, et qu'on couper immédiatement, je vais parler contre ça. Je ne vais pas aller les médias et parler contre lui, mais je vais dire au cabinet, ça pas doit. Ça, nous avons fait ici à Rodia. Le gouvernement n'est pas obligé de faire. Government has responsibilities and government can make interventions based on the compassion of the Prime Minister. L'année dernière, nous obligés de faire comme gouvernement. Qui Premier ministre là, c'est Philippe J. Pierre, il c'est Monrose ou il c'est Sydney. L'année dernière, le gouvernement obligé de faire and that is in the law. Mais là aussi, le gouvernement qui a fait, that il pas obligé de faire. The government was not obligated to come here today and to give hundreds of farmers checks. But that is the difference between this government and other governments. We are a compassionate government. Et pièce moun pas empêcher nous venir ici ou pièce côté cette ici and tell you we are a compassionate government. Moi je vais ici à peu près 2 heures. L'année de cérémonie à l'école au Lyon, comme mettre l'école là quitter yo fait un special assembly bail, moi pour aller là. Moi dis yo qui me parler premier because moi privé la caille pour 2 heures. Et quand j'ai dit moi tanzo oui, ou mes affaires pour venir ici à Rodia. But here what's happening? Today the Prime Minister walked in almost 2 hours late. Not because he's delinquent, you know. Let me tell you what has happened in government today. 28 vehicles were presented to the police this morning. An agri-expo happening in Constitution Park. Another one happening just next door, hosted by the Honorable Richard Frederick. The Honorable Virginia Albert Prosper is opening a new gender office today to give expression to the plight of women in this country. And today we still had the check presentation. Nous savons qui ça l'antop by Hodia and postpone ça. But we know that you were not able to sell. We know that your income was affected. Accident pour delay par 4 temps pour make sure là on Hodi va dire nous regagne fait. So I want you to be grateful. Comme nous pas obligé faire. But we understand the plight of farmers in this country, not just banana farmers. We understand the contribution that agriculture makes to the development of our country. And this government, and I'm not speaking for Minister Prosper or the Prime Minister, this government will stand with the farmers of this country best we can in the circumstances that confront our country today. So today, show a bit of gratitude. Ou pas go check pour s'acheter un trotteur et puis acheter une machine neuve. But what is very important here today is the intent et attention au gouvernement. We've heard your cries. We sat in cabinet. Clani en loi cabinet. So jamais parler ça qui parlait en cabinet d'or, automatic fire for you. And I can tell you, I can tell you when the Prime Minister and Minister Prosper were having, you won't fire me for that, boss, would you? When the Prime Minister and Minister Prosper and all of us in the cabinet were discussing how to compensate farmers, we got recommendations from people outside of cabinet. You parle gouvernement, mais mundi nous paye cette femme à tout seul. Pas payer cette ça. C'est ça pas besoin. Vous venez dans le cabinet là, et moi dit, je vais représenter a community qu'on chaque monde qui still planifique. And that situation with Winera affected almost every farmer. And that is why we have broadened the pool to bring in as many farmers as possible. Now, let's say nous avons après midi à qui moun gagne chèque. C'est même qu'on a un laptop à l'école. Là, obligé ni yon à dire maman non yo pas être payer. Do not interpret that to mean that you pas gagne soulagement. Gouvernement nous a choisi un programme que nous avons aider moun. On est sur le CDP, the Constituency Development Program. I will not parler about you, but every one of the elected MPs here today can tell you that if you were not captured on the Ministry of Agriculture list, we will capture you under the Constituency Development Program. But you will get something. Everybody will get something. And that is what we mean when we say we put in you first. So I don't want to be too long, but I must say I'm really happy and pleased to be part of this afternoon's exercise where we can look at the farmers in the eye. We eyeball you and say to you that we appreciate what you're doing for this country. Yes, you are working to put money in your pocket and to put food on your table, but we also understand that by doing it, you are also making a contribution to the development of your country. And that is why today almost the entire cabinet is here. That is why the Prime Minister said he wants to be here to speak to you and to see that you get your checks. And your checks are not going to the treasury where you have to call and call for your money SCH print or IPO print. You get in your check through another agency of the government to make sure you don't go through all the processes that can take time at the treasury, because we understand what you have suffered. We will continue to stand with banana farmers. We will continue to stand with the farmers of this country. We will always be helping hoteliers and people in the tourism industry. But St. Lucia can never advance if we do not have an agricultural sector that can stand on its feet. We are not where we want to be, but we're getting there. And we want you to be patient with us. We want you to work with us, because whatever we do, we're doing it in the best interest of the children. I, as the Minister for Education, I know that the checks that we are giving to you today at a function organized by agriculture, we serve c'est lui qui can buy a school bag to bring the children to the schools where I can take care of them and give them an education that you did not get for yourselves when you were growing up. So my brothers and sisters, this afternoon, show gratitude. We may see a Premier Minister et puis gouvernement pour ça nous qu'a fait. Moi si tout le monde ici a wish you can pli. Premier Minister wish it is about pli après midi. But as I said, it is the intention and what it represents today that matters most. Pour tout le monde depuis one industry figure. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
A round of applause again for Honorable Sean Edwards for those words. My next speaker, you all know him very well. That's my minister. That's my smiling minister. Everywhere I go around St. Lucia, people will always ask me about my smiling Prime Minister for Agriculture. And sometimes I want to know why he's smiling from ear to ear. But you know, he's smiling even more these days, because I don't know if you are aware, I have been in the Ministry of Agriculture for about 100 years. And I have never ever seen so many projects being implemented in the ministry at any one time this year. Never in the history. I'm sure you all have received 34,000 bags of fertilizer were distributed to banana farmers, plantain farmers, and other crop farmers. 34,000. Some of you received about 20 bags or 25 bags, 30 bags. And of course, it went to your banana fields and plantain fields. We are yet to receive another 40,000 bags of urea from Venezuela pretty soon. More fertilizer to come again. We are also giving away lime to lime your soil, because you know most of our soils are acid soils. So we need to buy lasho. Imagine we're giving away water tanks to livestock farmers. 500 tanks, 1,000 gallon tanks to livestock farmers. Another 1,000 gallon tanks to crop farmers. We're also getting drains done in the low-lying areas, desilting drains. We have a farm labor support program helping farmers. So paka hen la boebuta vai bai hot encore. It's difficile. Gouvernement ka jwenni ka edo. Ka pay se moun sa bai hot.
Let me first recognize the presence of our Honorable Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre, and I want to welcome him to the constituency of Dennery South. The constituency of Dennery South, I would like to welcome you. Our cabinet colleagues, senators, my permanent secretary, the exporters, our farmers, mobility, pardon pour tout temps de SP nous, commission Chondo, nous tenons shy by pour faire audia. So I want to say a big welcome to all of you to the Dennery South constituency. Now today I am very, very happy because I see hundreds of farmers here today. And I know they are here for a very good reason. But I also understand the problems and challenges that they face during the period March to April. Just imagine in June of last year, we had a major tropical storm that destroyed 75% of the agricultural sector. And our farmers could not generate or receive an income between June and maybe all the way to November. But in November of last year, when we were ready for our export of our bananas, we brought in all the exporters to my ministry to prepare for the export of our bananas in the region. Tout bagay te ka ale bien, and we were hopeful that our farmers would have been generating an income after probably 5 months since the storm. That continued well, very well. Farmers were exporting, farmers were making money. But unfortunately, when we were experiencing a surplus in the industry, we faced a major disruption in the banana subsector. I got a call from Mr. Octavian, I think it was a Friday afternoon, and he said, Mr. Minister, we do not have boxes at Winero. And I was shocked because I found it strange that Winero would not have boxes. So I immediately called the manager to find out what was happening. And I was told that the key machine responsible for the boxes was non-functional. I immediately engaged my PS and Export St. Lucia, and we placed an order for boxes. I think it was 7,000 boxes from the Dominican Republic. At the same time, I was in touch with Winero, in touch with NFTO, I called the Minister of Agriculture in St. Vincent to see how he could assist us. We called Martinique authorities to see if they could supply us, but it was just difficult. Farmers continued to face that disruption for a very long period, and it was very painful when you watch television to see the farmers cutting their fruits. Ça c'est pas bagay personne là ka everywhere. Ça c'est pas bagay moins as a farmer ka everywhere. Pour un farmer travail wed après storm là et puis là pour yo faire l'argent, yo tenu pour couper figue là. Moi, je même écouter dans ces radio stations là parce que c'était le ministre agricole qui était responsable pour lui. Moi, je n'ai shy pressure. Là, les matins dormi bien because I knew what our farmers were facing during that time. Et puis, Premier Minister, our Prime Minister, I want to say, from the time I became Minister of Agriculture, I have not for once requested assistance from our Prime Minister for the farmers and the agricultural sector that he ever refused. He never refused any form of request for assistance from the agricultural sector. C'est un Premier Ministre qui a compris l'importance agricole. And when I walked in the cabinet one day, he had a discussion with me, and he said, Minister of Agriculture, we have to compensate the farmers for the loss. If depuis là ça, il dit moi ça, we came and we engaged all the exporters. We had a meeting with the exporters in Deriso, and we had a discussion as to what mechanism, what structure, what are we going to do in terms of compensating the farmers. So nous avons une discussion avec tous ces exporters là, et nous faisons savoir that assistance c'est pour gens qui trouvaient affectés as a result of lack of boxes, pas de boîtes. So nous prenons une décision pour garder qui manière nous allons compenser ces femmes. Et puis la décision de prendre côté nous allons payer femmes en santé quand l'argent pour boîte figue et en santé quand l'argent pour boîte banane. We came in, we got the numbers, and my peers and my team in the ministry put the numbers together. Là nous aller en cabinet là pour discuter. Le Premier ministre là ouais that $600,000 été dit il était pour assister ces femmes. He said, Minister, I will add another $500,000. Et ça c'était un joy en chemin because I knew our farmers would got a lot more than what would have been available to them from the 500,000. Now, je voulais faire un announcement. Maintenant, chaque farmer qui en figue kadi, qui manière pas joindre. I want to stress the point that the assistance that is being provided was for farmers, banana and plantain farmers who suffered as a result of unavailability of boxes. C'est pas toute femme à banane nous kabay, c'est pas toute femme à figue nous kabay. Ça c'est moun qui pâté ça vendre figue yo, moun qui pâté ça joindre l'argent de la joindre tous les semaines, tous les 2 semaines, puis au point que famille yo. Et c'était un crève check pour ka ouais, c'est figue ça de ka mis le pied. C'est figue ça de ka trouver koyo coupé avec femme à pâté ça joindre dessous. So I am very happy today to be here to be part of this ceremony. And I want to tell you, I know it is not going to be a lot, but whatever you receive in your envelope today, accept it as some level of assistance that you need as farmers. Now, the banana industry, when we came in, we must never forget where we got it. Never forget in 2019, we lost Winera. We lost the market in the UK. And I remember my first day at work in the ministry. Extra PS changer kaido. Latina let en lait desme coming from one of the buyers in the UK saying that they are no more interested in purchasing bananas from St. Lucia because they had serious issues with quality. Et puis en délégation, nous monter, nous engager, and we commence export of our bananas. But there were major challenges in terms of the length of time, the quality issues, and the whole Ukraine war that placed serious problems in terms of issues of shipping, etc. But a good thing for us is that we have a regional market. We have a regional market that we should be taking advantage of. Although we are faced with competition from countries like Dominican Republic and Suriname, who are also supplying bananas to the UK, to the Caribbean. But I want to urge our farmers, the Prime Minister, the Cabinet and the persons you see here, you pas qu'à produire figue. Nous pas qu'à mettre figue en boîte. C'est pas nous qui fait. We create the mechanism, we give the support to you, but c'est pas nous qui mettons figue en boîte là. Just last week, Monday, I had a meeting with the exporters. And Export St. Lucia provided an update report on what is happening in the region. And one of the things that came up is some of our farmers are putting in the boxes very poor quality fruits. Si nous continuons à faire ça, nous tout perdre l'industrie. Et ça paraît bon pour le pays. Now, l'année bon farmer, l'année chaque farmer a fait bien. But I want to call on the farmers. You've been in this industry for decades. You should know the quality of fruits that you should put in your box, in the boxes. Quand mettez vieux figure en boîte là, et puis pour nous quoi nous gardons l'industrie. Nous gardons pas l'industrie ça, parce que tout monde qui là, toute femme qui là, on est en famille, on est jusqu'à l'école, on peut payer bilou. We need the industry, but we must do the things that are right to ensure that we sustain the market forever. So I want to call on our farmers, in spite of all the assistance that we are giving you today, we must do what is right. We are in it together. We are in it as a country. Our cabinet, our government will continue to work with you and provide the support that you need. But do not let your guards down. Put in the right quality fruit in the boxes, and you will get your price and the money's worth for it. And you'll be able to depend on a regular, weekly, quarterly, whatever income period from the banana industry. Now, I want to tell you all that we are approaching a hurricane season. Tomorrow is the 1st of June, and we are facing a period where our farmers may face serious challenges with natural disasters, considering what the climate change impact is on the agricultural sector. So, nous ne pouvons pas avoir. But the good news are for you is that the Prime Minister in the budget of 2024-2025, Premier Ministre l'a mis $600,000 à budget là, et nous avons servi l'argent là pour nous commencer un crop insurance. So soleil là qui passe soleil là nous avons experience là. Si nous avons un crop insurance, peut-être farmer a une compensation because c'est pour te l'État c'est plantation en banane et fig. So there is an opportunity for our farmers to benefit from that insurance program because laisse ça en place ou pas qu'à ni pour dépend en le gouvernement tout les pour bas aussi pour. Là mettez quoi dans insurance même comme une fresh, pas une fresh une crop. Ça c'est une opportunité pour l'année pièce bagaille qui affecte l'industrie ou qu'à y support. So we are doing our best. Nous avons sell l'année plus sell qui nous venir toujours. Nous avons assisté femmes avec bagaille comme water tanks. We are giving 1,000 water tanks to our livestock farmers. Moun qui nous animaux. Si l'une personne qui nous animaux là qui passe à ça, parler avec extension officer, avec fait ça pour qu'à jouer un tank. Nous avons aussi bail crop farmers. Moun qui planter les gym quand le monde avec différents côtés qui pas accès pour la ouvière. We are going to give you 1,000 gallon water tanks. Nous avons support even pour assister avec la bouée parce que ces femmes qui complainent pas la bouée. Nous avons assisté avec ça. Tous ces gros canals là qui bouchent avec beaucoup de nettoyer comme temps. Nous avons fait ces bagages. C'est là chaque l'autre nous avons fait. So m'a voulu de top temps. Avec mon voulu dou petit assistant pour qu'a joindre. Nous wish nous de ça bail pli. Et moi savent l'année municipale qui peut-être non yo pas dans les listes là. Les non pas trouvé dans les listes quoi les listes là. C'est pas faute moi, c'est pas faute ministre moi. The exporters were supposed to provide the information to us because c'est eux qui savent combien moun cavan fig ba yo, combien boîte moun ça cavan. So what we asked of them was to give us a list of the names of the farmers and the quantities in terms of lack of boxes for a period of 6 weeks, which was March to April. So c'est information ça nous servi et nous avons bail assistance à nous avons dire. I want to thank my Prime Minister for making the funds available. I want to thank my cabinet colleagues for being present there today, our exporters for working with us. But we have to deal with the challenges in industry. There are serious challenges in industry. C'est pas dit nous quand ça fait figue là, cani bagaille qui a fait qui pas bon, mais nous quand try best pour garder si nous ça résoudre et pour faire la vie fama primaire. S'il vous plaît, oui monsieur vous venir dire et nous quand quoi tout de suite pour qu'il ça yo dit ti l'argent, ti assistant nous quand ba pour aider quoi. Merci.
Thank you, Minister Prosper, for those words. Agriculture is on the move, definitely. Agriculture movement. Well, look at that. I want to keep you waiting. I know you came here. Motan Shaimon Vinicius, epi truck, epi motocar, epi van, epi motan lani crane pour lever ce check là, parce que check là tellement lourd. Tout bas motan lani check. Mais mon n'a qui fait ça, bah les autres là. C'est Honorable Philip J.P.A. Honorable Philip J.P.A., our Prime Minister, is a gentleman who is very passionate. Where? Backyard farming? From Asha? He's always willing to help. He cares. That is why he puts people first. He heard the farmers cry and he came to their rescue. Through our Minister for Agriculture, Alfred Prosper, today you are here. It began, as you said, with 500,000. He raised it to 1 million. So those of you who are here to receive, I'm very happy for you, and it's a token of his appreciation. I now call on the Honorable Philip J.P.A., our Prime Minister, to deliver some remarks. Can you stand, please, and give him a round of applause?
Thank you very much, Mr. Master of Ceremonies. Let me apologize for being late. I'm extremely sorry. I had 2 events in Castries and we had a couple things to do. That's why I'm late, so thank you for staying. Let me recognize the head table, the Minister for Agriculture, Parliamentary Rep for Dennery North, and my other colleagues in the cabinet. Also, Mr. Octavian Charles, who I approached very early to ask him about the plight of the banana farmers and the boxes. Some time ago, I made a statement. Moi, dis gens sont ici pour manger figue. Makwe zote kopon sa me dit. Moi, dis gens sont ici manger plus figue. Eat more bananas. And they made a whole hue and cry. Pierre di moun maye figue. Pierre vle moun maye roulet figue. Toute magie. Paski, I said to the people of St. Lucia, if you want to export bananas for other people to eat, you must be able to eat it yourself. What is wrong with that? What is wrong in saying to the people of this country, you must try to eat more bananas? Think about it. Go to the supermarket, you'll see apples, peaches, grapes, raisins, all kinds of things. If there will be more bananas and our children would have been taught to eat more bananas, we would have solved many of our problems. So the reason why I said so is because I love the banana farmers of St. Lucia. And I don't love them by putting an FAR on a vehicle that's not mine. I don't love them like that at all. I don't love them by symbolism and talking nonsense. I love them by action. Because the farming industry is a very difficult industry. On shy bike a fait un farming a fig and you have no control over it. You have no control over if rain will fall tonight and flood your farms. You have no control if the sun will shine and you will not have water. You have no control over the fact that the WTO said that you cannot ship your bananas to England. You have no control over that. But you must continue to work hard. You must continue to be on your farms and work hard, but a lot of things you have no control over. But what we have control of, I can assure you, Sanu ni control gouvernement sala kaife bao. What we have control of, we are going to do it for you. And that is why, when they try to play politics with the shortage of boxes, the cabinet nous pas fait boîte winner. Ou jamais prospère il fait boîte winner. Ou jamais vraiment il fait boîte winner. I know production person winner. Ou chaque monde qui jouer, yo c'est tout bas, yo c'est ingénieur, yo c'est agriculturiste, yo c'est sociologiste, yo c'est psychologist. Yo c'est tout bas. When we heard that there was a shortage of boxes and the farmers of this country would have suffered, we did not talk and blame and give mépris and blame this and blame that. We sat, we went to the cabinet, we spoke to Octavian, and we said, what could we do for the loss of income? And listen to the words. Pour l'argent, zot te kay ped, paski zot pate ni bwet. That's what we did. We didn't talk. We didn't manufacture scandals. We sat down and we planned it. So in the budget, I said I would find $500,000 to give the farmers of St. Lucia. And that was not money that we'd planned for. Ça partait là, qui était là, et nous joignent li. That was money that we had to find. But when we went to the cabinet and the Ministry of Agriculture, because you know, we run a government that is professional. No minister had any say in the figures that you are getting the checks for. No minister. Agriculture Ministry, they sent a document. They prepared it, not us. And in that document, they said what should be paid. PS Minister, Paddy, paye se monsala, paye sala, pa paye monsieur se flambeau, or monsieur se le ba pa paye. No minister. Everybody that was on the list, that was sent by the calculation by the Ministry of Agriculture and verified by the SSDF. I want you to give them a round of applause for being here for this afternoon. We paid it according to that. Because we do not play politics with the livelihoods of the people of St. Lucia. Nous pas qu'à jouer politics avec fig. That is the livelihood of the people of St. Lucia. That is how hundreds of children went to school. And Jeremiah Norbert from Migores reminds me, that is how hundreds of people earn their living, by the sweat of the banana farmer. So we didn't play politics with it. We allowed the Ministry of Agriculture to prepare a calculation based on the export that was lost because of the shortage of bananas. And we came up with a figure, and that figure was way in excess of $500,000. So I went back and spoke to the officials, the finance officials, and we decided that we had to put a top up. You know what's a top up? We had to top up the $500,000. We top it up, and hopefully, if there is anybody who didn't get in the top up, If I have a little quasi left, we'll give them. But we want everybody who suffered from the shortage of bananas, we want them to benefit from the loss because they lost income. So my brothers and my sisters, that is how we show who loves farmers. C'est comme ça nous avons montré qui moun qui aime fig, qui gouvernement qui aime fig. And I tell you something. I went to Venezuela for a day, and the discussion was on fertilizer. And the government of Venezuela decided that they could give us the amount of urea that we wanted. But there are issues with Venezuela, in terms of trade and boats, etc. But I just had a discussion with the minister on how we will get that to you. He said to me that he needs some $300,000 to get it to you. And once it's available, once you have the storage space to store it, we will get that $300,000 to get more urea for you, the farmers of St. Lucia. And we know that it is said that the banana farmers or the farmers of St. Lucia, young people do not want to get involved in agriculture. I don't think that's true. I think young people do not want to get involved in traditional agriculture. So here's what we did. I asked the Minister of Agriculture to go to Guyana to look at what Guyana is doing to help young people to get involved in agriculture. And in this budget, I've allocated $800,000 directly for young people to get involved in agriculture. $800,000. And we hope that the young people will take advantage of it, because you have $800,000 for them to help them to get involved in the new type of agriculture. Greenhouses, the new agriculture, $800,000, and they will work with the youth economy, because the youth economy is also designed to help young people to go into agriculture. We hope that that money can be put into use with the money that's in the youth economy for young people to get involved in agriculture. And I know it's a T20. But sometimes the parliamentary rep for Delmi North was a cricketer. Sometimes you have to have, in a test match, you don't have to have T20 shots. So I know it's a T20, but bear with me, because I don't get a lot of opportunity to speak to farmers in such a gathering. So bear with me. So that money is going to go to a program where young people will be able to do the new type of agriculture, the agriculture that they want to get involved in. But we're not forgetting Nupaka Obliye Munla that are in the traditional agriculture. You heard about insurance, everyday insurance, crop insurance. In this budget, we put $600,000 to start insurance for the farmers of St. Lucia. And I can assure you, when it comes to farmers, when it comes to agriculture, when it comes to education, when it comes to crime, this government knows no colors. Because every farmer on that list, as I said to you, the calculation was done on a formula by the Ministerial of Agriculture. So we don't know any colors when it comes to agriculture. It is too important for us to be selfish. Farming is too important for us to be selfish with colors. No colors when it comes to agriculture. Our work, our deeds will prove what color is more interested in agriculture. Our work will do that. Our work. That's what is going to show who is more interested in agriculture and who has the welfare of farmers at heart. Our work will show that. Not symbolism and talk and foolishness. Our work. You may have heard a lot of things recently about CIP. But there was a lot about it. And I know that you are concerned and you are worried about what you are hearing about CIP. Let me assure you of one thing. This government is doing all that we can do to protect our CIP. But you know why there is all that talk and all that effort to try to destroy the CIP? You know why? I'll tell you why. They do not want the CIP to survive so we can do like Dominica and build houses for the people of St. Lucia. And take my word, don't take my word for it. I always tell you, when they're talking, you must fact check them. Don't take my word for it. Go to Dominica. I think it's $325 to go there on a boat. Go to Dominica. You will see more than 5,000 houses that were built for the people of St. Lucia from the CIP. 5,000 houses that was built for the people of Dominica from the CIP. Go to St. Kitts. You will see hotels that were built by the CIP. Go to Grenada. You will see hotels that were built from the CIP. We've had 5 years of CIP in St. Lucia. What have you seen? What have you seen? Tell me one house that was built from CIP in St. Lucia. But you know what? We are fighting to preserve the CIP. Nous avons pour faire CIP ça et ça fait parce que nous voulons faire caille avec l'argent CIP. We want to build houses from the CIP money. We want to build roads. And I know you have an issue with roads. We always complain about feeder roads for the farmers. We want to use the CIP money to build roads for the farmers. That's what you want to use it for. That is why we are fighting to keep the CIP for the people of St. Lucia. So all those who are praying, you can pray Dieu pour CIP croisé. You can pray Dieu pour bailler fête en CIP. Parce que yo pas vle gouvernement servi l'argent CIP pour faire caille, pour faire chemin, pour faire community center, pour buy scholarship pour Yishu, to help the farmers. They don't want us to use the CIP money for that. So they want to crash it and destroy it. But by the grace of God, we are going to defend, we are going to try, we are going to improve because we want to use the CIP money for the benefit of the people of St. Lucia. That's what we use it for. So my brothers and my sisters, I want to thank the farmers because, you know, I don't want to pay lip service to the farmers. I don't want to tell you nice things or put an FAR on my car and drive it around and say I love farmers. I don't want to do that. I'm not a showman. I'm a man of action. I don't want to just talk foolishness and just talk and slander people and say things that I don't mean because I want votes. I want to improve the quality of your life. I want your children to be better than you. And that is why we are going to put $800,000 in agriculture for young people. Because we want your children to be better than you. And we want your children's children to be better than them. We want to improve your life. We don't want to use you for political reasons. We want to improve your life. your livelihoods. And the money you are going to receive this afternoon is to improve your livelihoods for the income that you lost. And I want to tell the Minister of Agriculture that he must begin to talk more to you. I've put him on notice that he must begin to hit the pavement. And all of us in the cabinet must begin to hit the pavement and explain to the people of St. Lucia what we are doing for the people of St. Lucia. This morning, we gave the police 28 vehicles. 28. We have given the police 63 vehicles from 2021. We are building a new police station in Grosile, $30 million. We are improving the police station in Vieux-Fort. Next week, we are training about 70 new police recruits to help fight crime. Nobody likes crime. Nobody likes crime. To help fight crime. That is what we are doing. So this morning, that's what we are doing. This morning, we are opening vendors' booths for the vendors in Castries under the Honorable Richard Fredericks. That's what we are doing, and that's why we were late. And this afternoon, we are here with you. So I want to tell you, I want to thank you. Merveille, messieurs, pour ta vaila, zot café, pour payer. You are the ones who've kept this country running for a long time. And you speak about food security. So let me give you manger fig. I was talking about food security. But those of them who can't eat fig, who can't eat bananas because they're not used to it, or those of them who are ashamed to say they should eat bananas, that is why you hear all that. So I insist that whilst we tell our regional people, the Barbadians and the Trinidadians and the people from St. Kitts to eat our bananas, we must try to eat ours also. And the Ministry of Education must ensure that the education policy in this country, that we educate our children to have the appetite to eat at least one banana a day to keep the doctor away. So my sisters and my brothers, I have been batting a test match innings in a T20. But I wanted to speak to you, and I want to speak to you more. Because possibly you might be hearing about me and not feeling me. You might be hearing about me on the nonsense that they put on Facebook. But I want you to feel me. I want to show you how I want to improve the quality of your life by action, not by talk, by action. So I will instruct the minister for us to have more meetings, not with camera and some fellas that just take a piece and cut it there. To have meetings where we can sit together and we can talk. I can hear your problems, and we can work together with solutions. Because you have the solution to these problems. We don't have all the money. No government never had all the money. No government has ever solved all the problems of a country one time. There are many problems that were there from long before me and will be there after me. But working together, we can solve them. So what we can solve this afternoon is to help you with the loss of income that you suffered because of the loss of banana farmers. So I thank you, and I say to you, there is more to come. There is more to come. And the more to come is for everybody. We don't do it by color. We do it for everybody. The more to come, everybody will benefit. Let me thank the Minister of Agriculture, and the staff. But the Minister of Agriculture, Lantelman Dr. Kalaila. But I want to thank them for the work they do for the farmers of St. Lucia. It's not an easy job. It's not an easy job. but we'll give them the resources that we can give them. We'll give them the resources that we can. But you also must show some understanding. And what the minister spoke about is sending the right message. Because one bad apple spoils the whole lot. Because there's competition. Do you know Barbados is trying to grow bananas? So I said to Mia Motley, Mia Mundemite, Jik Fig, ouvre planter. Barbados is trying to plant bananas. There's competition. St. Lucia is not alone. There's competition. We have issues with shipping. So some countries are getting bananas from as far as Santo Domingo and even Costa Rica, and they have the shipping to take it down to our regional markets. So we have to protect these markets. We have to defend these markets. And by doing that, you'll help yourself and the people of this country. Thank you very much, and have a good evening.
Yes, a round of applause again for the Prime Minister. Definitely. More to come. More to come. And just before he sits already, but I'll call him back one time because it's getting dark. I'm starting off the check giving now. And Mr. Prime Minister, come forward. Just turn across there. Yes. All right, we're starting with, and then we'll continue. Cecilia De Leon. Are you there? De Leon. Michael R. Kangal. You need to go across there with your ID and to sign for receiving the check. Mr. Kangal, go across there. Go across there. Albert Edward. The prayer man, go across and receive, sign, turn, and get your. Was that Jumin Ragunanan? Leo Antoine. Make sure you come with your ID so that you can get your. Thank you, Mr. Prime Minister. Thank you very much. I now call on Mr. Honorable Sean Edward. Please come. What's that? Neville Mac? Neville Mac. Cyril Neptune, sorry. Turn. Go across there, sir. Go over there. Gilbert Wilson. Connie Monrose. Thank you, Mr. Honorable Minister. Richard Singleton. Can I call? Mr. Singleton Smith, hold a second. Stand right there. Hyacinth Hippolyte, Good Morning Center. Arthur Janki. Anthony Griffith. Teresa Edwin. Hello, sir. Go and get your. Earl St. Mary. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Okay, we will continue the check handing ceremony in a while. Well, you'll go and follow the line there in a while. In the meantime, we now call on Joyce Ogis Glasgow to deliver the vote of thanks. Joyce Ogis, where are you? A round of applause for her, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. Protocol has already been established. It is such an honor to be part of this wonderful ceremony. On behalf of our hardworking and dedicated farmers, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guest, the Honorable Prime Minister Philip Joseph Pierre, Minister of Agriculture, Honorable Alfred Prosper, other special invited guests, and our farmers. We sincerely thank Honorable Prime Minister and our hard-working and caring Minister of Agriculture and his staff for putting farmers first. Special thank you goes out to Mr. Sidney for all his efforts in making this ceremony a reality. We also extend our gratitude to all our participants, especially our farmers. Once again, thank you, Honorable Prime Minister, Cabinet of Ministers, and everybody who attended this ceremony today. I thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. The activity is not over until you get your check. So, all the FA is asking, with your ID card, with the sticker line, and then you receive your check. Do it orderly, please. Do not go and bombard him and surround the table. Just take a line, you will get your check today. Thank you very much. will have to call their names because it's causing some problems there. Hello? Tell him to. Yeah, true. Yeah, the minister. Hello, we will stop the distribution of this now. Hello. You all get your seats, please, and then we'll call the names. Everybody go back to the seats, we'll call the names, because it's causing too many problems. I said you all will take a line. You all don't know about lines where you're getting paid. Go back and sit down, please, and then we'll call the names. Please, do not give anybody any check until their names are called. Okay? I said let's take a line just to be. Yeah. Go back and sit down. We'll call your names. Yeah. You can call it from here. Okay. Tell him not to give anybody there.
No, we stop it.
Yeah. FA, don't give anybody anything now until they sit down.
Somebody needs to sit down.
FA, don't deliver any check now until they sit down. Please. No, I told him not to, but he wanted me to. I told him not to, FA. But he told me to put him in a line. This will go no line, that's all. Hello? The persons by the table, go back to your seats, please.
You have to make them sit down.
The people by the table, go back to your seats. The people by the table, go back to your seats and your name will be called. All right? Go back to your seats, please. Because you all don't understand forming a line. Please. Don't worry, come here.
I will hold them, give me the mic.
That's not, let me get them out of there. The people by the table, would you get back to your seats, please? Okay.
Scotland.
Okay, go ahead.
I was on the line first.
What do you want? Let's use that. No, she doesn't. Yeah, that's the same thing.
Ali Vaval.
After I was supposed to...
Yes, but there's no line anymore.
Anthony Griffith.
Don't call that so many. Okay. Keep the check. The Alibaba.
I get married. Alibaba. No, that's Ali. No, we're not doing that. Close that. That's your ID for me now. It's Tony. Anthony. Now. It's in a picture of your ID for me. Yeah, that's Tony. Yeah. It's in a picture of your ID.
Okay, so
that's the export.
When you get it, then I think you come back to us.
All right. So you stay there?
Yes. Anthony Griffith gets his area.
Yeah, continue.
Alpha Junkie.
Next.
Bafalmi Christie.
Where are ID? 279-144. Next caller, next person.
Didney Downs.
She coming.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
You do down.
Send a picture of his ID for me.
Right, who collecting for the day?
One that is sending now for me.
22214.
Hiram Estavia. Hiram Estavia.
ID, Hiram. Call Isaiah one time.
Isaiah's Justin. Isaiah's Justin.
Who is Isaiah?
He's coming. James Monaville. James Monaville. James Monaville. Joseph Monero. Joseph Monero. Yeah, she.
Joseph not there? Call somebody else.
Jules Dalson. Jules Dalson. Matthew Shallery. Matthew Shallery. Moses Rene. Moses Rene.
Like 5 of them one time.
No.
Tell the people who receive the check, come and get the refreshments inside. Okay?
And please, farmers whoever have received their checks, you can just go inside and receive a little refreshment from us as well. So as soon as you receive your checks, feel free to receive your refreshment. Peter Adzonza.
Michael Francis. Whose vote is ready? Which one you have? Okay, one is ready. One is ready.
Simon Sylvester. Simon Sylvester. Stephen Lastien.
Once you have received your check, come across at the gate, at the door down there to get your refreshments. Okay?
Willie Charles. Willie Charles. Stephen Lastien. Let me see your Willie Charles. Willie Charles. Winston James. Willie Charles and Winston James. Agatha Shallery.
They said they don't want too much pressure. They said it's too much pressure on them.
Boniface Alexander.
Tell them to hold the ID out.
Please, when you come in, please walk with your ID with you. And put it out. Boniface Alexander. Cecilia Donnelly. Cecilia Donnelly. Cecile Modeste. Cecile Wilson. Christopher Wilson. Conibert Monrose. Conibert Monrose. Conibert Monrose. Cyril Neptune. Eustace Laurent. Eustace Laurent. Gilbert Wilson. Christopher Wilson. Yes, I can't Cyril Neptune.
Cyril gets his already.
Cyril gets his already. You got Eustace Laurent.
I'm right there.
You got him? Gilbert Wilson. Gilbert Wilson. Herbert Dolion. Herbert Dolion. Hyacinth Hippolyte. Kelvin Jules. Kelvin Jules. Kevin Mondesi. Kevin Mondesi. Lawrence Alcida. Lawrence Alcida. Nelson Alberti. Nelson Alberti. Octavian Charles. Octavian Charles. Richard Shillington. Please put your ID cards out when you walk coming to collect your checks. Rufus Joseph. Rufus Joseph. Stephen Charles. Stephen Charles. No, she's Teresa Edwin. You call people like you have the right to say now? Teresa Edwin. Teresa Edwin.
Which one you under there? Which one? Which export? No, this one don't have an export. Which one? So is it this set? You don't even know, you don't call it names. Which one? Which set? Which one you under? Where is Teresa under? So where which set am I going? That's what I'm saying. I just have the problem with Teresa. Okay, let me ask.
You Plantain in everything in one thing. All right?
Albert Cherubin. Albert Cherubin. Antoine Rampassan. Antoine Rampassan. Arinia Saint-Hilaire.
What's your name?
You under who, Octavia? Who you under, Teresa?
Who is involved?
Which company? Check it. Use the same check.
But one check you have in mind.
No, ask her what she what company? No, SAS. Exactly. That's what we start with. Sustainable. That's sustainable. Okay, so that's where we start.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Where is Albert Cherubin? That was one of the first.
Ben Emmanuel.
Me Jesus Christ.
Ben Emmanuel. Claude Eli Box. Claude Eli Box. Clement Pierre. Clement Pierre.
I thought you know her name.
Yes. She has Raj in there. Sustainable SAS. No, that's not Raj. Lucy Simon, she's not there. You not seen her in the SAS list? Lucy Simon?
I'm going to check again. Check again. Any Manuel?
Yeah. Look, what the list you have? Give me the list. I don't know what it is. The one you were calling out the name. No, the one you were calling out the name.
Oh, no, that's the right.
That's the one out there. That's one. No, that one. That one. That's the one. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know this guy. Yes, I'm just asking now. Okay. So.
Someone will start to go.
Yeah, NFT and SAS. But it's most likely NFT.
Hello, Mr. Sidney, won't leave me down. Somebody else going to Castries.
Most of my production.
Yeah, masculine myself.
Well, one
Mr.
of
Sidney,
but I see Zarek asked me if I go in if Mr. Sidney, that means he's leaving. No, maybe not. No, he's not leaving. So, they call his name, but the check not there? No, he's checking from there, but his name is on the list.
The name is there, but the check is not there.
That's what I checked. Yes, but we not delete NFT right now, so I was deleting them. We will delete sustainable. No, leave the sustainable.
Yeah, that's why it's SAS.
And you wait.
I trained with Rajim on NFT.
Rajim and
all the names.
They cannot find him. Call from the check instead.
Call from the check.
I have to call from the check.
Because you have to mark it.
Because some of the names and the checks are not there. That's the problem.
We're signing.
Call the check.
They have names and checks are not there for it.
Yes, so that's why you call the checks.
Call the check.
Aricia Saint-Hilaire.
Yes.
Alicia.
Aria Saint-Hilaire. Matile. Claude Eli Box. Cletus Louis. Canibat Monrose. Canibat Monrose. Dale Henry. Earl St. Mary. We don't call you yet. Dale Henry. Earl St. Mary. Earl St. Mary. Edwin Wilson. Edwin Wilson. Imran Braville. Imran Braville. Eugene Joseph. Eugene Joseph. What's the name? Francine Dawasing. Francine Dawasing. Okay, just she don't baptize it. That's baptized. No, what is Francis Eli Box. Francis Eli Box.
It's on my phone. Take it, I'll send it for you.
Francis Eli Box. Franklin Emmanuel. Franklin Emmanuel. Hector Justin. Jennifer Leos. Jennifer Leos. Joel Japol. Joel Japol. Just second time.
It's moving faster now.
John Filgens. John Filgens.
What's your name? John? Yeah, but
Just stay on the line. You can have your ID, please.
27407, you have your ID?
My father.
Your father,
Yeah.
but you don't have a father's ID.
No, I need my father's ID for us.
What's Emran?
We will discuss it with Effie.
Emran in your file.
No, I need to
Josephat Brown. Josephat Brown. Josephat Brown. Jules Marty. Jules Marty. Jules Marty. Julius Cherry. Julius Cherry.
Yes, darling.
Liran James. Liran James. Liran James. Leo Eli Box. Leo Eli Box.
Why? Liran James, sorry.
Leo Eli Box. Leo Eli Box. Leo Fevrier. Leo Fevrier. Leonard
Gabriel, what's the NIC?
Margarita Eli Box. Margarita Eli Box. Oswaldo Wasing.
Your favorite. You come and travel with me?